This shit was almost technical difficulties part 2. Keep the game with you. But here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Welcome back to the Fossil Theory, episode 67. 66. Yeah. Who's the famous 67? I gotta be a lineman somewhere.
There's a basketball player that was 67. I don't think it's good.
He gonna help. They took Tommy.
It's probably some obscure ass player from the Celtics. I feel like it really is. Cause who wore 99?
Crowder.
Somebody just.
He's an asshole.
What is he doing with his life? Like, who does he play for?
I don't know what he's doing with his life. Like he really fucked up the NBA market, bro. They traded 5 second-rounders for him. That was crazy. Ain't he on the Bucks?
I think he's on the Bucks. Yeah, he might be on the Bucks. He's not playing.
Yeah, it is. And I liked Crowder for a second. Like around pandemic time, like the year before.
I didn't like Burner Boy.
I was about to say he's a Burner Boy variant. But I like him.
He was always dealing with me, and then he tried to like force their hand. Like, I'm gonna follow you. I'm not. Like,
no, he did force it. Yeah.
Who are you to sit out though, bro?
I don't like that either.
You're not Kevin Durant. You're not even.
Just like we talked about 2 weeks ago with Mike. Overcorrection with women.
Overcorrection with NBA players.
Overcorrection with NBA players.
Yeah,
but they say the prisoners are now running the asylum.
Yeah.
That shit
I'm all
dangerous.
for player empowerment. When niggas like Jay Crowder start doing shit like that, everybody should like collectively be like, oh, we're drawing. Like, we're drawing. Like Tyrese Halliburton was like, I gotta play 65. Yes, you have to play 65 games. I don't even think he's 25. Like, bro, you have to play 65 games. And you already got your big contract. Nigga, you need to be out there playing.
But hey, I don't feel much sympathy unless like you know what I mean, you injured and they making you play or something like that. Like,
yeah,
but like as far as awards go,
you gotta play.
Yeah, why would I award you
for not playing?
That don't make sense. It ain't like you a legend. Like Brian could go take his days off. He already put the work in.
Yeah.
He had championship.
Niggas be wanting to like Tyrese Halliburton has one All-Star and you only got that All-Star because they played in Indiana.
Which is he was hooping.
He got injured.
Crazy. Yeah.
Like,
he got super injured.
So I'm not saying he wouldn't have been an All-Star, but you got injured. You only kept your starting spot because it was in Indiana. Like any other year, you would not. You might have been a reserve. You fuck around, not even made it.
It'd be the funniest shit ever if they go beat the Bucks up.
Giannis injured, so they fuck around. And neither one of these teams play defense. I'm actually very excited to bet on that game. I'm taking like 3 Knicks for 30.
Very excited. It's crazy. You have a problem.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's why I don't. It does make it more fun, but it also like takes years off your life.
Not me, because I don't bet a lot. I don't bet a lot of money.
You be telling these niggas you want their head, you want their...
No. The only time I really wanted somebody's head, like really, was Keegan Murray and pause. The only time I wanted to really get one of them niggas' family kidnapped was Keegan Murray when he went 0 for 4 for 3, and then the next day he hit 12 threes, and Karl Anthony Towns when he came in and scored 8 straight, and I needed to get one more point, and he shot 4 threes from half court. That's when I wanted niggas. I wanted niggas to die that day. But normally I just like fuck it. It is what it is.
But look though.
Or when niggas start doing shit like that.
Why wouldn't you bet somebody the next day? Like they just had an off day. Like just keep betting them because like the way the law averages work, they gonna hit their shit again.
No, so the thing is, that ticket was for 5 bands.
Well, we back tomorrow for 17. Fuck it.
I couldn't think. I think the next day I couldn't think of a bet. Couldn't think of a bet.
Couldn't conjure up nothing.
I was very upset. Yeah, he knocked me off my equilibrium. I was very
that
pissed.
mental headlock.
Yeah, I was pissed. Cause how do you hit 12?
Yeah. I guess we get the sports talk out the way. The Knicks and what's that called had a very eventful. Yeah, Knicks and what's that called? That's crazy. We from Philly. Knicks and Sixers. Joel Embiid almost caused a heart attack in Philadelphia.
I think he's hurt because he had blood on his knee. I don't know if that was from somebody else, but yeah.
No, they stuck some Percocet juice in that knee.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I have a knee injury right now. That shit hurt.
Yeah, the Joel Embiid train. It's like generational talent. Joel Embiid, talent-wise, one of the best players I've ever seen touch a basketball.
Even the way he injured himself was like
he walked.
Yeah, but like
a
7'2" guy, pump fake, throw it off the backboard, dunk on 3 people. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's an insane. And like, it's not like
I would have acted hurt if I was OG.
You feel me? You know, so even though you injured yourself, that's an amazing play. Like, I don't know why you did it, but
that's what he does.
Yeah.
Too much.
Too many Edwards highlights. Too many Edwards highlights.
But that should be a good series. I like those. I think they cancel each other out, but I do think the Knicks have a better bench.
Josh Hart snapped. Nigga hit 4 threes.
He don't start.
He does that.
I was gonna say I like Bogdan.
It depends though, like how that lineup goes, because it's Jalen Brunson, Dante, OG, Josh Hart, and then the center. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a great lineup to kind of counteract the Sixers. Yeah. I think it's a lineup they can go.
Because you take away, like, it's literally only Tyrese Maxey and Joel at that point. Because you take away Kelly Oubre with OG, you take away Tobias with Josh Hart.
You're cooked.
You're cooked.
Yeah. So, and Maxey.
And Kelly Oubre snapped as he had 5 steals. He was Tobias to the bitch.
I'm happy for Oubre because he's talented. You saw that in the Wizards uniform.
Yeah.
But it's just about putting it all together. But this should be a good series if Joel can give it a go. I don't think he can play a full 7 games. Like, honestly, on that knee.
I think we need to literally, like, the tweet you retweeted, like, when did we come out with my practice?
Honestly, because everybody blamed Kuminga, he was literally falling down before the Kuminga shit. Like, his knee was literally hurt.
He shouldn't have been playing.
Steph had a layup with him. It was him and Steph basically meeting each other on opposite sides of it. Like, Steph was coming from, like, the right wing. Joel was coming from the left, and they were going to meet at the rim. And Steph had the ball. Joel Embiid literally fell. Steph just had he had to adjust or anything to regulate it. Like, at that point, I said, "Oh shit, he got to sit down."
And he didn't sit him down.
And everybody's like, "Oh, it's because of the awards." Like, I mean, the thing about MVP, like, everybody wants to move it, and we'll talk about moving goalposts later for their favorite. But everybody wants to move it for their favorite. It's like, yeah, you might be the most valuable in terms of, like, if we really talking about the definition of value of moving goalposts or whatever. But truly, bro, if you can't play at least 70 games or 66 games,
the most valuable ability is
availability. So it's
like you can be the best basketball player that ever exists. Like, you might not miss a 3, but if you don't fucking play, what the fuck do we care? Like, that shit don't really add up to nothing if we don't see it.
Yeah, yo, Sebbz are getting in that game, hitting 5 threes a game. How many games you play? 17.
How many games in the season? 82.
Like, what are we doing here? So,
the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, so, honestly, I think, and I hate to say this, I'm going to be controversial. Morey has done some great and some, like, what the fuck things with this roster. Like, the roster here inherited turning Al Horford into Danny Green. Great move. I feel like it's a great move as far as money.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. I'm sorry. A great move as far as money. But the thing is, I don't think he knew that Al Horford would wind up back with the fucking Celtics after going to OKC.
I think that
OKC
was like,
gave a nigga like 70 DMPs. So it's like OKC wasn't going to play him because they were trying to develop the young guys. See, that's the mad science and shit I be talking about with Morey. Like just think about it. OKC's not going to pay Al Horford. So you're sending him, quote unquote, to die, right? The graveyard. But also you got to think that lowers his value for another team to go poach him.
The Celtics said, hey.
The Celtics are like, oh, we don't want to get rid of you in the first place. You just didn't feel like paying you $100 million.
But you got your money.
But you got your money. You can come back.
Yeah.
And your contract going to be ended soon. You can come back.
And then you live that minimum. You got your money for the rest of your career. You get to be where you want to be. Mm-hmm. You get the chemistry back. And we got our Joel Embiid stopper.
Yeah, I don't think he can stop him no more, but
Joel's going to stop himself, man.
His knee's going to stop him.
You know, so.
But that was a good joint. The Wolves just opened up a can of whoop ass in that third quarter yesterday.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards
was
playing like
he wants it.
Possessed.
That's really Mike's son.
And then Naj Reid hit Eric Gordon.
I hate the Twitter discourse on the step through. I really do.
Niggas don't watch or like basketball, bro.
No, they niggas can watch basketball. I don't. What I say all the time is niggas don't know what's going on. An up and under is a step through. You are allowed to lift your pivot foot at every level of basketball.
You just can't come back down.
You cannot come back down on it. It's literally that. I can give y'all a play. It was the 03-04 season when...
I just want you to know right now, the play you about to give, nobody's going to look this up.
No, nobody's going to look it up. But I'm going to put it in the video with it. Kobe. Niggas don't even know. Ruben Patterson, the Kobe stopper. Trailblazers, clamping Kobe and them. Kobe pump fakes. He does a step through to hit the game winner. Literally at the 3-point line.
Yeah, I remember that.
But niggas not gonna say Kobe walk. No, because he didn't fucking walk. Like
niggas,
the discourse
is
just nasty.
Don't actually have good footwork.
I don't even got good footwork, and I play a lot of basketball, so it's very hard.
You know how hard it is to practice good footwork.
Fife's the only thing I know with like amazing footwork. Because I can't go through the lane how he goes through the lane sometimes. A lot of the time. Most times. So, that's that on that. Yeah.
Like, even just having a triple threat. Like, that takes good footwork.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but.
Anthony Edwards came on. I think
Anthony
he had 18
Edwards snapped. Yeah, he snapped. And he was talking that shit to KD.
Yeah.
And it's funny because KD is his favorite player ever. So.
And he gave him the best.
Yeah.
That's the best player ever. He just gave him 18 in the third quarter. That's respect, though. Actually, like I said, I like that series. Devin Booker's a fraud. We see you.
I don't know what's up, okay?
We see you.
They said when they say you're a two-way star, it means he bisexual.
Yeah, he was on national TV.
Because KD was their best defender by far this year, which was very weird. Like, yo, this nigga's 36.
I just think people don't realize how good of a defender Kevin Durant is.
That's cool and all, but Devin Booker, you're in your prime.
I've never known Devin Booker to be like a lockdown defender. I don't know where the two-way snap came from.
Because they saw him trying. That's the era.
I see a lot of niggas try. I would never call like Luka Doncic a two-way player. Luka really be out there trying. Never call him.
Sometimes.
I mean, if you give a niggas 40, 12, and 12, you gonna get tired. But like the first two quarters, I be seeing Luka out there really trying. Or if it's a close game, I see him out there really trying.
Somebody that tries to me is Kyrie. Like really try. Like Kyrie really tries. And Kyrie can play defense when he like
locked in.
You know, he just locked in. He's just small. So at a certain point, somebody has to recognize.
Steph tries on defense.
Yeah, this nigga's 6 foot.
They're just small.
Yeah. So,
but I've never seen Devin Booker. I'd be like, oh, he playing defense.
I've seen it before. Like those 2 plays in his career.
Like
it's like I want to like Devin Booker, and then
I don't.
He do some shit.
I don't.
Like, yo.
You know what's crazy? He was my favorite player on that Kentucky team.
That Kentucky team. That's Harrison Twins,
Cat, him. The fuck else was on? Michael Kidd was on it? No, Michael Kidd was with Ant Davis. Who was on that team? Julius Randle?
I don't know. I like Julius Randle a lot in college. I like Julius Randle a lot too. He went to the Knicks.
Yeah. He just started playing a horrible brand of
basketball.
basketball.
I don't know what's up with him when he was into the Knicks.
Yeah, so.
I really was telling my man at the gym yesterday, do you agree? I think the Knicks are better without Julius.
He is. He takes all the shots. He forces all the bad situations. He messes up all the defensive rotations. He messes up all the offensive rotations. He's a black hole. When the ball gets to him, it's a black hole.
I said maybe I'm not qualified. I said that actually makes it.
Nah, he plays a whole.
Because it's like they don't got Randall. I said I think that makes the matchup harder for the Sixers.
Yeah, it makes it.
It leads to more efficient basketball.
Yeah, because he's not an efficient shooter. If he's hot, he's hot. Don't get me wrong. But that's like any all-star level NBA player. Mm-hmm. You get hot, you're hot. But if he's cold, which is 75% of the time, if he's cold, if he's not getting to the rim, if that little 380 falling, because you don't shoot mid-range no more. If you get to the mid-range, you're going to turn around, fade away, that's going to hit the side of the fucking backboard. Right. You're taking the ball out of Brunson hand. Now, Dante DiVincenzo's not getting threes. OG Anunoby got to make up on defensive end. You can't play Josh Hart as much.
Right.
He got to go this offseason. I think him getting injured is probably the worst thing that ever happened for his career at this point, because I think he's up for a big contract, and you're not getting that contract from the Knicks.
Not getting that contract from the Knox either. He's not getting that contract
shit over anywhere. So you're out of New York. Where do you go?
What do you think about Denver, of course, beat us. They just.
Jokic had a really good quote the other day. He said, "Yo, we trying to get back to Vegas and party again," and that let me know that they're the favorites.
Past us too.
That lets me know that they're the favorites. Because I don't see. The more I watch Jokic, the more I realize he's in control of everything on the court. Mm-hmm. At any given moment, it was a close game. I was up 12. He was just like, "Oh, all right, I got the game almost over. Let me lock the fuck in," and had 30 and some crazy shit like, and then they won by like 14. Like, what the fuck? I remember literally watching the game this season, middle of the season, and he had 4 points. He had 4 points going into the third. Nigga was just like, tired of being out here. I can see it on his face. He scored 21 points, had 8 assists, and then checked out the game. There was up a dub. I said, "What the fuck happened?" I said, "What the fuck just happened, bro?" So I was just like, "Yeah, it's gonna be hard to stop him. We don't have any more. We don't have any more versatile bigs. The most versatile big we have in the NBA are Joel and Davis,
and Bam.
I don't think Bam can stop Jokic.
Nobody can stop Jokic.
But if you have a like
when Joel and the Sixers played Jokic, only in Philly it seems, they literally put a smaller defender on Jokic and have Joel shadow the area.
But that's how you beat him though. You have someone take the initial contact, and then you have your big help. Like when y'all beat him, I had Ant Davis and Dwight Howard. Yeah. It ain't much anybody can do with that.
And still averaging 24 on 50,
you know what I'm saying?
55% of some
So, like, we don't have that in the league anymore. The next closest would be the Bucks with Giannis and Brook Lopez. I think that would be a great matchup. I would love to see that series. Like, that happens in the finals, I would love to see that. If it's not, I would love to see that.
Yeah, definitely not. Nobody else played, right? Celtics going to beat the Heat. That's a given. Maybe 5 games at the most.
Cavs Magic series is going to be low scoring.
I got the Cavs.
Some niggas couldn't hit him. Donovan Mitchell's playoff Spider is a real thing.
Sometimes. Because he was ass against the Knicks. And I like Spider.
I think that was just like, he's playing next to Darius Garland.
He was ass.
He
was ass. He was getting wide open, missing layups, threes.
But niggas out there playing jail ball.
It was getting cooked. I gotta put that on Spider. Spider, my man. I like Spider. I knew Spider wasn't scared of the moment when he went against OKC and took them niggas right out.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to think. Who else played that I watched? The Lakers, Nuggets, Magic, Cavs,
Suns, and that's it, right?
Suns, Timberwolves, and then Sixers next year. That was everything.
Yeah.
That was everything.
Speaking of basketball, though, before we transition, Michael Porter Jr. Pray for Michael Porter Jr. Yeah. He's having a very bad time. One of his brothers banned from the NBA for life.
Other one in jail for 6 years.
The other one in jail for 6 years for vehicular homicide.
Of a mother. Should have got more time. Not really.
I'm really a big fan of the proposal, or I don't know if it's signed into law, but like you pay the child support.
I'm into that.
Like for the child, like if you killed the mother in any way or the father, like.
I'm into that.
Because
you're drunk. You took a 42-year-old mother out of because you went to drunk drive, bro. You're drunk.
Yeah, you're drunk. It's never that serious. Get an Uber.
But their family is
some bullshit. They always injured playing ball.
You know how many ACLs they tore between all the kids? Probably like 8, bro. It's not even 8 kids. That's fucking crazy.
They probably get bullshit.
Michael Porter Jr. did tear this shit with his back fucked up.
Drop foot.
But you know what's crazy? They all some dick. Like, have you been watching his podcast?
Mm-mm.
Bro. So he was interviewing Lana Rhodes for right.
I don't know what's up, okay. That's freaky as shit.
So he started asking her about porn industry.
My girlfriend gonna beat me fuck up.
Bro, he started asking her about. I'm sorry, I guess it's not laughing. He started asking about the porn industry. So he's asking her about it. She's like, yeah, you know, it's very weird that like you meet that person that day, you have to be in the mood to like fuck him. He talking about, wow, that is crazy.
Empathizing. Fake empathizing with the porn stars, with the corn stars.
Bro, he talking about, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, fake empathizing with the corn stars. Crazy.
Like, bro, we know why you have her up here. We know why. I'm very familiar with your game, bro.
You don't think you could have just DM'd her? You could have just DM'd her.
But now I make you feel important.
Katie's the funniest nigga ever because I think she said she wanted to date with Katie and this nigga brought another girl.
That's real shit.
That's the funniest nigga ever.
That's real shit. Cause you know
the running joke on the internet be like, "Katie, you don't get no bitches." This nigga brought a girl to another.
You know what time it is.
Yeah, like y'all, why don't y'all get to know each other actually?
Like I'm not.
We're gonna all get to know each other.
I'm not in a degree.
You not into that? All right, I was putting that on the table.
Yeah, like I'm not in a degree, but you're a corn star, so you're very sexually promiscuous.
Yeah,
I'm taking you out on a date, so it's not like I'm disrespecting you. Like, and I'm proposing an idea to you.
I'm gonna propose that to you.
When you get here, I'm proposing an idea to you. You're free to say no. You're absolutely free to disagree. Yeah. But I'm definitely going.
This is the type of proposal I got.
I saw the tape. Yeah. I'm very familiar.
I'm actually. I watch film in multiple areas.
Like
basketball.
You know that's my career. Like I watch film like on games. In your game, I'm very. I want to know if you're an all-star.
What Quinn Miller is about to do to I mean not Quinn Miller.
I'm about to say what the fuck?
No, because I read my notes. Luka Doncic is about to do to
the Clippers. I am. You know how I feel about Luka. You know how I feel about Luka against the Clippers. Luka against the Clippers is like.
He's about to finally win it though. He was losing before.
I thought he beat him.
No, he never. I don't know why they keep running that. He never beat them. They lost in 6 1 year and they lost in 7
The year that they went to the conference finals, who did they beat in the second round? They beat the Suns. Mm-hmm. They lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, they never beat the Clippers.
Yeah. Who did the Clippers lose to? The Warriors.
What year?
The year that the Mavs and the Suns and the Warriors played in the conference finals. The year Steph won the chip. They lost to the Nuggets.
Wait. What year are you talking about?
So it was a year where Luka went to the conference finals, right?
Yeah.
That year, who did the Clippers lose to? The Warriors, right?
They didn't make the playoffs.
They didn't make the playoffs.
So Kawhi was hurt. Paul George lost. That's when the Timberwolves did that shit in the playing game.
Oh yeah.
They lost.
Okay. So
Paul George was hurt. His elbow. Remember?
So
I think he didn't play.
So what year am I thinking of?
Or he got COVID. One of those. Remember?
Yeah.
It was like
shit.
David Stern with 50 COVID tests.
Yeah. But what was the year that Terrence Mann 42 against the Jazz? What year was that? That was 2021.
That was when the Suns made it because that was when Paul George. That's when Kawhi tore his shit, and Paul George took the Suns to 6. That was literally the Clippers' year. That's the funniest part. That's the most.
And it's crazy. Kawhi injured.
Man, Kawhi injured him again. And this might have been. I ain't gonna say might have been the year because they look kind of up and down.
When they was on that run that got them to the first seed, I'm like, they figured it out. Then they just didn't figure it out no more.
Yeah, because Russell Westbrook got hurt, and I hate to say it like
he's
that.
He's a glue guy.
But he's a glue guy for them. I'm happy that Russ found a role over there.
Yeah. But that was like...
He didn't fit with us.
No, absolutely not. But like, that's where he should have been the moment he got traded there.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like... And then I think what happened to Paul George, he's not a spot up and shoot guy. Mm-hmm. And playing with James Harden takes the ball out of your hand. So, yeah, it was hot, but you also had Kawhi snapping every game, and Paul George could fly under the radar. Mm-hmm. Kawhi started progressing. Paul George, you have to elevate your game. He can't elevate his game without the ball in his hand. Because prior, when they was playing well, before James Harden, he was the point guard, essentially. Yeah. And then now I don't have the ball in my hand.
Yeah. Let me see. We 20 minutes in. Let's stop so the women don't check all the way out. It's a lot going on in the city. OT7 Quanny got a lot going on.
Yeah, shout out. No, not shout out. Because I want to give him props because he's doing the OT7 Elite thing.
Yeah, he got a lot going on.
Like, I think, that's big.
That's huge.
OT.
Bryce James. I saw Bryce James.
He got Bryce James and a bunch of other 5-stars. Like, that's big. But that's because these kids are really, well, the way those teams work at OT Elite is like, yeah, these guys are like the creators of the team, but like, it gets taken over by OT Elite. So like, he's the sponsor or like the name brand. Like Raud is not Raud, it's the boy Cam Wilder.
Okay.
But Cam Wilder, I'm coaching him. He's going to visit. He gets he's on a podcast with them. They do a lot of good stuff over there. So that's big because Jeff Bezos invested in them. Kevin Durant's invested in them. Like, they have a lot of sponsors.
How does she know that Jeff Bezos?
Yeah, I was just out with Jeffy B. But no, that's big. But what's funny, Quanny don't want to be like a drug rapper, but you walk around with a chain, with a gun on it, with an extended clip, bro. What are we supposed to do with that information? Like, you're branding yourself as something.
No, he's an NRA enthusiast.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
It's a good spin. I like that one. But yeah, he got a lot of followers. But it's because his music's so popular with the kids.
Fuck yeah. TikTok. You run TikTok. You cannot scroll TikTok 25 times if you're under the age of 35 without hearing.
When I started seeing white kids do it, I said, he's out of here. But what he did to the young boy Raud, and then now you got Quilly bidding on you. You never want Quilly bidding on you.
It's just the thing. Man, I've been watching some Quilly throwback videos all week. That's all he does. For years.
But that, you never want to be the...
For about 15 years.
But you never want to be the subject matter. Because he's not going to stop. And he always going to say some funny shit.
Oh, you just ignore
like,
it.
Raud, like, I ain't want to believe... You said he was broke, but I ain't want to believe it. He don't got no car. He said that's the Hellstar Boy car. He popping it like it's his will. You know, if he had a will, he would have... That would have been the first thing he posted. I would have shut up. No, you wouldn't have. You would have not have shut up, Willie. So it's just like you can't win in a battle with niggas like that.
Not your car. As soon as he posted that, John.
Yeah, but then he started threatening him on Raud. Like, I'm gonna get you killed.
I mean,
safe out here.
He's a Philly nigga at the end of the day.
Facts, but you gotta realize who you are.
I think what people don't understand and what they underestimate is, I don't know if it's in the Temple hospitals, the Penn hospitals. They inject something in our veins called crash out syndrome. I don't know, and it seems like everybody has it in them at a certain point.
When niggas start saying shit, I want to throw away my life, I'd be like, why? Like, this shit not all fun all the time.
It's like, speaking of that, the boy Skrilla.
Yeah.
He's like, that was hilarious, bro. I'm sorry.
Funny.
I don't have a horse in the race.
It's just funny. Like, it's
that
my,
shit was
entertainment.
hilarious. Because Adam 22, the messiest nigga in rap media, if you want to call it that.
I wasn't
sad.
rap media, but he
I wanted to. He's like, I thought you were gonna clean this up, man. I was trying to let you clean it up. He said, "Nah, ain't nothing wrong. He's just a bitch." Like he said it about 12 times.
So I did this is what's so funny about Philly niggas because it's like, you my man. You talking about something? He cool. He just a bitch. I was like, what the fuck? Why are you saying that? He talking about something. I was gonna let it rock. I ain't want to stamp it, but. He a bitch. I said, why are you going so hard? Then he
really mad.
Then I think with Philly niggas, once they say something, they gotta prove it. Mm-hmm. They gotta double emphasize it. He talking about something, cause I throw my life away. Nobody asked you to do that. Yeah. That was never even on the table. Why did you say that?
He trying to let, I guess, Quanny know in the chess move. Like I'm willing to take it there to prove you a bitch.
Yeah, but that's your man supposedly.
Hey man.
And then the young boy, YBC Duel, said this, not about Quanny, but he was like, I love this dumb shit.
Yo, yeah.
What the fuck? He told us, I went to LA. I had to come back. I just love being in the drama. You like getting shot at? Yeah. That shit, I haven't, been in a shootout, but I've been in shootouts where niggas were getting shot at. That shit not fun.
You ran?
I ducked, nigga. What the fuck? You tripping? I got a car. That shit's crazy. So I don't get where that comes from. When niggas are just like, I will throw my life away.
Crash out syndrome, bro. It's not even their fault. Yeah, but I ain't.
You know, Tatum had 15 in the first night.
You did?
Didn't look like it did.
But yeah, it's a lot going on with OT7 Quanny. This is surrounding or right after he just signed his big ass deal, so hopefully he gets it together. Hopefully the PR team for whatever label. I forgot what label he just.
It's a new label under another.
10K project. It was a 10K project.
10K project.
Yeah,
it's under another label.
Okay. I know Trippie Redd and 6ix9ine was affiliated, so he'll be getting that internet fodder, and that PR will run that campaign to where
we'll forget about this.
Yeah, we'll forget about this.
But you know,
OT7, the AAU team should be.
Yeah, that's good PR. That's great PR. I really want Leafy out of jail. I was listening to my music all week, and I'm like,
Leaf Ward is Leaf Ward, V's, and 42 Duggar my 3 gym artists. For
that's a good 3.
Yeah,
that's a great 3.
Yeah, they be. Yeah,
that's a great.
I heard one of y'all when that shit on.
That's a great 3.
I be mean mugging in that gym. Nigga be strong as shit though. So I started a new gym too.
Crunch.
Yeah. Stop telling niggas my low.
I'm not, nigga. It's like 8 crunches.
What you mean? No pun. That's a double entendre. But yeah, man, it's a lot going on in Philly, bro. Do you think we really just cursed?
Yes. But I don't even know if it's a curse. I think it's just culture. Like, we have a culture of being dickheads. Like, when in Philly history have niggas just
not been dickheads?
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I was saying it even to,
like even
to I was saying it too, like even major figures in state property was beefing. Like,
nigga,
yo, we just
before that, like JBM. Before that, like Prohibition era Philly was full of beef. Like, this is not no new shit. Like, this is just culture. Like, it's just who we are. It's a small, well, not small,
and we it's not that other cities don't beef. We broadcast that shit right in there. I mean, I wasn't in Atlanta.
And then the other thing about other cities' beefs, their beefs are isolated within their cities. The whole city of Philadelphia is beefing. Like, in Chicago, it's that one little area. In Atlanta, it's like Zone 6. And, like, it's different areas. Whereas in Philly, this block might got people to block down the street. Or, like, that block up there beefing with that. But we all in the same 200 feet. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Atlanta, it's like, I gotta drive over to see my op. I don't really want to do that. In Philly, it's like, you can walk outside, see your op. That shit drunk.
Speaking of that, when the fuck is Lucci coming home?
Oh, yeah, he is coming home. I need Letter to Lucci Part 2.
Yeah, because that wasn't, I think I told the story on here. It wasn't really what they tried to paint it as. Once the dude was like, who does it? He said he was the first one in America or second one in America to get that Maybach. Who would go do a drive-by in it? And I was like, damn, all right, rappers are dumb, but like, come on. Like, come on. And I was like, damn, that makes sense.
But then again, niggas aren't that dumb.
He didn't do that.
I don't think he did. I'm just saying, like, the moniker that nobody's that dumb, niggas are that dumb.
Niggas are that dumb. I wouldn't put it past...
yourselves, die.
I wouldn't put it past many people. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Real quick, music talk. Not even that real quick. We're going to go there. Let me see. NBA Youngboy. If y'all can link me to the files of him calling that pharmacy, allegedly.
Don't he have to go back to Louisiana for that?
Yeah, he got to go back to Louisiana.
Did he celebrate nigga Molly? Or is he just like keeping it?
I don't think he truly owned it. Oh. He was living with somebody that was supposed to be like supervising him this whole time. That was a condition of the house release.
But I thought like it was his property.
Matter of fact, it did say he was selling it, so it might be his, but someone's supposed to be.
That shit looks nice though.
It looks amazing. I mean, I don't want to live in Utah.
Sorry, Drew.
Like, what happens when people just come up and like on some bullshit? And there's 30 of them niggas.
Well, he had like fucking big ass dogs, like wolf dogs.
What happens when we come up with them AKs that's on Quanny neck?
Yeah.
It's 30 of us.
Yeah.
And we just trying to take over.
Yeah, them wolf dogs ain't gonna do too much.
Shooting shit out them whatever. Sorry, Peter. Like,
I don't think Peter protects wolf dogs.
Probably, I don't know.
I don't think that would be something that we need.
Oh! Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney's ass.
Yo, I'm watching, me and Keith on the game, y'all know that it's just me and Keith, and we watching it, I'm like, yo, he about to beat him the fuck up.
Right.
He's like, no. That's just I said, oh shit. I said, oh my God. Bro, he just kept hitting with that same punch. You're not gonna keep hitting with the same punch. Like, after a certain point, I'm like, why are you just throwing it?
I throw the right hand to try to get you go back to my left hand. If I hit you with the right hand, your reflex naturally is to go this way. Yeah. As soon as you go this way, left overhand hook. Psh,
the last
Joe
knockdown.
Frazier last night.
The last knockdown, he two-pieced him. That's just do. And he just fell. I said, oh
no. Honestly, the fight could have been over.
The ref was saying
he kept grabbing Devin Haney kept grabbing the ref.
Yeah. And then he kept grabbing Ryan. And I think Ryan was tired. Because Ryan came out hot. Came out swinging. And I think he used a lot of his energy doing that. And it worked.
I mean, hooks take a lot of fucking energy.
And it worked, though.
Yeah, it worked. It ain't going to work against so many other people. But
it worked against that. And
that shit got hurt.
Bro, I was watching, like, the slow motion. His whole face was like, oh,
yeah.
I didn't know they fought 7 times, though.
Yeah. That was game 7.
Yeah. Well, this is their 8th time fight.
For real?
Yeah.
Why'd they call it game 7? Right, but
if it was the 7th, he lost.
He told me, I would give him a rematch.
You
saw Tank trolling, told me, yeah, you can come outside. You can have my number now. Ryan wanted to be his friend.
Yeah, we can be cool now.
Yeah, he's like, drinks on me, I'm going outside. Frank ass. Tank did so much better than everybody else to be. that
it proves.
It's like I don't know if these niggas like. Do I think these niggas don't work on their game like they should? Yes, but do I think Tink is wholly talented? Yes.
Yeah, I think Tink is a combination of talent, hard work, and he just like when he's not like all boxers when they not because to be a boxer. That 6 months of conditioning is like life changing to any regular person. Mm-hmm. So the rest of the time, of course, you want to be on some wild shit. Like you had to be so disciplined for that stint of time. Like I watched when Spence and Crawford was going to fight. I watched Spence like leading up to the fight. That's insane. Like we do that on a low level where we try to be in our. That's a dedication what they do. Like he was like, I can only eat this certain type of food.
I'm pushing myself to
I gotta go to the gym. I gotta sweat out so much every single day. Like you remember when I was on the Stairmaster and then hooping every day?
Yeah.
I used to be fucking exhausted. Time multiply that by 10.
Yeah, that's when they told you, yeah, like you can't. That's why they tell you can't mess with a woman or run closer to the fight because
it's a distraction.
It's not even just a distraction. That's a source of energy leaving your body. You can't really have no wasted energy.
Yeah, you gotta go and fight a killer.
Yeah, and we saw.
One more thing, Keisha's like, Dev on cups. I was like, what you talking about? Then I looked at his fit. He said he had a 7XL essentials with the sleeves cut off.
He probably had his normal size. You know that shit big as hell. That shit big as fuck.
Bro, I was like, what is this drip?
It was drop. Big drop.
This bad drip right here. I don't care what they say. That's a bad outfit.
Yeah, but Garcia, I think his endorsements are going to go up after this. He put himself in a, I ain't gonna say different bracket money wise, but he definitely brought some more money to himself. Yeah. I'm happy for him, honestly.
I'm happy for him too.
He got a personality when he not.
You feel like that was crazy?
I just still think crazy.
Think you crazy, but good shit. Good shit.
I think both of y'all crazy going in that fucking ring, honestly. So that's another story.
Like UFC and boxing, I'm like, it look cool. I'm not doing it.
I like boxing a lot. Real quick, Caitlin Clark. Everybody was dropping her salaries and shit.
Yeah, I don't know why.
2 days later, 8-figure deal with Nike announced.
I never understood. So I get why niggas doing it to troll and be red pill niggas and to hate, and then for the women's side of it, they need to get paid more. But like, we all knew that the WNBA didn't get paid a lot. Like, we all knew her money was going to come from sponsorships. Like, we knew that. So I don't get why everyone was like, oh my God, I get paid more than her. You know. You never are. You never will. Like, so,
let's see, quick, cause trying to go through them real quick. The Morgan Bailey shit.
The TikTok girl.
Alright, so let me lay the table, set the table. It's a girl, I think she said he had 7 other baby moms. She decided to mess with him. She had a baby. Boy was basically being a deadbeat. She welcomed him back into her life. And what did he do? Did what a deadbeat basically does. She said that, they said that, I didn't follow the entire story, but they said basically she was paying him to hang around the daughter at one point.
But she was getting, like, that first little run, got her so many sponsorships, and now, they said once he got back, when she started missing meetings, that she loses sponsorships, and it was funny, because the girl pointed out, because in her video, she's always using her makeup palette, she's always doing her makeup. They was like, there's nothing left.
Nothing.
So I looked at it, I said, that joint it's really just the silver dish.
It was actually a metaphor for her brain.
No, it's definitely nothing home there.
Yeah, so.
Like, at first, like the first time it came up, I'm like, oh, they're doing this for attention, and it's going to work. Like, I think they're doing it for attention again, and it's going to work again, but.
I think people tired this time. From what I was seeing.
No,
they're going to tune in.
But that's
I'm talking about, like, investing as far as support.
That she don't need support, though. That's the thing. Because, like Noob said, there's always going to be a woman that justifies what you're doing. So, even if they think she's a dickhead, it's somebody that's been in her situation or is currently in her situation that's going to be like, baby, it's okay.
Right.
We all make mistakes. And then that's all she needs.
Yeah, because he came back. Allegedly, she gave him $5 worth of money for something. He ran off, left her.
And then released revenge porn.
Revenge porn, I'm sorry.
And that's another reason why I think it's another ploy, because if she was like that upset about it, she could literally press charges. Like,
no, that's her baby dad, bro. She wants him to jail. It's another child growing up without a father.
Yeah, baby already grown up without a father.
No, he still got the opportunity to be there. You don't want to strip him of that totally.
Right.
I'm stuck, honestly, between I do it and I won't do it, but that's another story.
Oh,
yeah.
She's pretty.
She alright.
Really, she's pretty?
Not really. She got her moments where it's like, oh, she alright.
I wouldn't date her because it's clearly.
I wouldn't.
Clearly, nothing is there. Like between these, there's nothing up there.
Yeah.
That shit a whistle.
But yeah, Morgan Bailey. Be careful, man. Like,
Raud, I thought that was Jay Prince.
Jay Prince is in Toronto.
Bro, I said, why the fuck Jay Prince look so strong?
He's in Toronto. Well, let's get that. Oh, you saw the Kelce brothers podcast?
Oh, he lost his Super Bowl ring?
No. Oh yeah, that was crazy. He lost the Super Bowl ring doing something so trivial. He can get another one, but it's still like, man.
I think they'll find it eventually.
But I mean, they've been looking for like a week, haven't they?
They're gonna find it eventually.
Somebody took that shit home.
He lost it in some chili.
Yeah,
that's some fat shit.
No, they supposedly agreed to a deal that's around 9 figures for the podcast.
That makes sense.
They have one of the better podcasts.
I like not Lane Johnson. Who's the guy? The other lineman who has the podcast. I like his a little bit better than theirs. I gotta get his name. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you don't even know his name. Fuck out of here, bro. No, fuck out of here, bro.
I'll figure it out.
No, you don't even know his name. What can I say? What's the name? We don't know. We don't know. But let's get into the meat of the episode, man. We did a quick rundown. Got through like 7 topics. We're gonna ask you. Matter of fact, how do you feel about spinning the block at an older age?
With like a woman I previously dated?
Yeah. I'm bringing this up because Nelly and Ashanti. And allegedly they're engaged and pregnant now.
My thing about spinning the block is like, I think as long as it was nothing detrimental, like to nobody's health, if y'all just had a bad breakup because y'all was both toxic to each other, as long as nobody got hurt physically.
No, that shit hurt.
No, like don't do no domestic abuse, no like severe trauma. Then what's wrong with spinning the block? You know, what's wrong? Like, that's a testament to you making good decisions. Like, that person may have really been good for you, it was just the wrong time. And the second time around, that might have really been your person. It just didn't work the first time. Y'all was young and experienced. Now, y'all both got a lot of money. Y'all not so worried about the nightlife no more. They're not worried about their careers no more. They're solidified.
Like, I mean, Nelly just sold his catalog for $50 million. So
you're rich. Like, you have nothing to worry about. You don't got to do tours no more unless you want to. You know,
no, he's still touring. But he probably wants to.
Yeah, like you don't got to do club appearances. All of this is at your leisure then.
So there's less pressure on life.
Yeah, like
so you get to get back and just be
like for us regular people, school, college, getting a job. Whereas you're 35, you might have found your career field, you got your degree, you got your house. It's like, damn, that girl I dated for 4 years in high school. Let me see what she like. And then she done got her life together. Y'all not on no nut shit. It's like y'all know all each other tricks. Like Seinfeld says, like two magicians trying to pull a rabbit out the hat. It's nothing y'all can pull over each other's eyes. It's like, fuck it, let's get this right this time. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to relationships and marriage and like finding your person, like all this trivial shit don't matter.
Right. There is no guide to it.
There's no guide to it. There's no rules. There's no expectation. It's really what you set for you and the other person.
See, this is my whole thing now. This I'm gonna keep it a bean. This is how I feel about spinning the block. Don't do it.
Okay.
For a lot of people, like 99.9% of situations, don't do it because from personal experience, when this person acts funny, you're gonna feel like, oh, you must really think I'm a bitch. Now I got a draw. And it's like, once you feel yourself having, and if you're not that type of person, because that's toxic energy for real. Once you feel like that, it's like, it makes you go to an extreme that you wasn't even willing to go to in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like,
I gotta show you I'm not fucking playing.
Yeah, like now you're bringing the immature part of me and not immature. You know what I mean? And then
it definitely takes a lot of work.
Yeah, because it's like, I didn't, and it's like, yo, I'm not trying to work no more. I'm chilling.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, let me hurt you again.
Okay.
Type time.
I'm not gonna go that far.
Type time. Like,
let me stab you again.
Type time is you on. You know what I mean? But no, all just aside, my mature response is, you know what I mean? If you do it responsibly, I see nothing wrong with it. It could lead to beautiful things. There's multiple success stories, I'm pretty sure, out there.
Because it's like, a lot of people be like, well, what she do when she not around, or when she wasn't with you. Every woman you meet, has done something that you don't know about.
See, this is the thing. Like, this the Plies said a prophecy in 07 on Shorty. Great album, by the way. Real Testament is one of my favorite albums, and I have a bias. My family's from Fort Myers, but
it's a great album.
So, he said on Shorty. What did he say? Introduces the real, now she hate lanes. Like once I instill in you. Like, yo, this is what a real nigga, you know what I mean? This is the standard. Mm-hmm. You should be, you know what I mean? Like, you should be, like, they not putting up the, we are all witnesses for Darius Garland ever. They had a LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but what if you the Darius Garland and the next thing is LeBron?
I've never been the Darius Garland. I've never been.
What if that?
Well, shout out. The fuck? I overachieved. Shout out. Damn, bitch, you for the bro, you cool. Like, shout out. But there's a certain baseline or a standard you shouldn't go under. And y'all be going under them standards and baselines that y'all set and your previous men have set. So,
here's
very weird.
Here's my theory with that, right?
Yeah, well, I do the same thing.
For sure. But here's my theory with it for both sides. It's like we have these standards and we set them, but how many of us really live by them all the time?
Oh, real shit.
So like women say, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Being a person of discipline and standard, that shit hard. Like, damn, I want to just vibe sometimes.
What I've learned is like, as not really a religious person. Shout out my poppy, just got me the Quran. But not really religious, right? What I've learned and what makes me a little bit apprehensive sometimes about religious banter is the judgment of others, because I sin differently than you. You know what I mean? So, you know, like, yo, you might be a compulsive liar while I like to have premarital sex, or you might be I'm not going to speak on Muslims because I really don't know a lot of rules, but like, you know what I'm saying, like Christians, for example.
You trying to put levels to sin based on societal standards,
and it's like, what if we get to the point where I have to look Allah in the face, God in the face, whoever your supreme being is, or not even in the face or whatever. Like, if you have to have your judgment day.
You gotta have that conversation.
And you be like, no, I did some misdemeanors, but I ain't do the felonies. And he like, yo, I'm keeping it being with you.
All felonies.
They all felonies. Then he drops the portal and you go down.
He just hit the button.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, who are we? I feel like we're such mere mortals. I hate we get so cocky and arrogant, we don't think about it, but we're such mere mortals and a small piece of this whole thing.
It's because you only can see life through your lens. And it's very hard to look at it from another lens.
Yeah.
Like, just like from your example, like, I set this standard, why you gonna fuck with another nigga with him? It's like, you don't know what he did. You don't know who he is.
Yeah.
Like,
right. About 45.
Like, Ashanti, like, Nelly's a pretty famous rapper.
Yeah.
Pretty solidified legend. She gonna fuck with Drake. It's nothing Nelly can say to Drake. I'm more real rapper. I'm Drake.
All you got, his best angle is, I'm from America. That's about it. Like, that's about his best angle.
Or she gonna fuck with Hov. There's really nothing you can say to Hov. It's really nothing.
I can tell you off the podcast where he can say the Hov.
Okay.
But, yeah. Shout out to Nelly. He had a good run. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Nelly, man. Yeah, he can say some things to Hov. It's a reason they never really collab like that.
They got a beef.
No, they don't really have a beef per se. It's a man understanding. Like, I respect your sword. Pause. You know what I mean? Like, I respect your game. I'm familiar with it. I'm forever connected to you. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, but getting into music, it's a lot going on. What I've seen is, to be a great rapper, you have to be a narcissist.
Yeah.
Because who the fuck asked Kanye West for anything right now?
You know, did you know what was funny? He's a jack. When Mike was here, he was like, well, who's going to diss J. Cole? I said, it's the thing, bro. We don't know who. And look what happens. It's fucking Kanye. Like, what's the guy named, the first guy that dissed J. Cole? His name Simba. Simple dish you are. Now Kanye West, he's dropping memes. It's like you went from we're here now. All because you wanted to bitch out.
I think. See, the problem becomes when you poked around and diss Kanye.
Yeah.
And you diss Wale. Now, you and Wale are more friendly, but even still. Now, you can say, yo, bro, it's all jokes and whatnot. Because y'all friends. Yeah, and Wale will, whatever. But even still, yo, you don't apologize to me. And I see, you don't. It's the same way, like, yo, you publicly disrespecting me, you gotta publicly apologize.
Mm-hmm. That's also what made his apology so nutty to me. Like, you did go diss niggas before, and even though you kicked it with him, you didn't do a public apology. Why didn't you just go kick it with Kendrick? Like, yo, bro, let's go to a Lakers game.
Yeah, like,
that's what you LA.
He doesn't know that Kendrick. Well, he don't know where Kendrick is. That's the thing about. We'll get into that in about 5 minutes. On the average day, you don't know where the fuck he at. And then he's gonna come out with a documentary.
That's another thing that makes it, because like you claim this your friend.
Yeah, but like
at any given day, I can call you, actually, where you at.
That's different level of friends. But it's the same thing. Like,
I feel you.
Parents.
This is how he was projecting it. Like, this is really my man. Like, I'm sorry.
No, cause like you really might love me, but I don't love you like that. It's niggas that I'll be so shocked sometimes when we dab each other up. All right, I love you, bro, and I'll be like, now you pulling my car. Like, fucking know you like that. The fuck, bro? What you mean?
That's real.
Like,
niggas might love you, bro.
Yeah, Sebbz my brother, bro.
What?
Nigga, are you Kaz? Are you Mike?
No, like, that's real shit. That's really my man.
Like, nigga,
I see you 7 times a year.
Talk to you once a pay period. Nigga, like, what you talking about? And our conversations be less than 2 minutes. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. So it's like you forcing my hand. Like, there are friends I have that I don't communicate with a lot. That was like, damn, I do love you a lot, bro. Like, you really.
And you talking about just a random one?
Yeah, but it'd be like yo, you trying to lie me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so J. Cole don't really know where that nigga at. And it's like, yeah, you might love the moments y'all had. You might really have love for Kendrick Lamar. And you really might, I did this, I helped this, you helped me with this, I did it. And it might be like, yo, damn, I love this nigga. But it really might be like, yo, we definitely ain't you and Eve. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? So, but I think for Kanye can use that angle if you want to use that angle. Nigga, you ain't apologizing to me. Fuck you. You know what I mean? I think he definitely
J. Cole get the pussy drive the pussy like that.
Yeah, he drove.
He was on J. Cole ass. Now J. Cole gotta come back with this. Actually, he can't because they like
you're a bitch.
Yeah,
you can't disrespect. Like, you gotta go to route like, damn, I told niggas I ain't want to fight. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to Mr. West.
You really gotta change the whole angle.
My whole thing is Kanye doesn't diss niggas, so it's like
he just say some wild shit.
My whole thing is like Kanye saw niggas getting attention and said, yo, y'all know I fuck with attention, right? Y'all know me and attention go together, right? That's been my bitch
for years.
For years now. Like, I really fuck with attention. Like, I don't know if y'all know.
I really fuck with being that guy.
Yeah, so I need some of that.
Yeah, and I got an album to sell.
I hope he don't come out with Vulture 2. I don't listen to Kanye.
$1 is Vulture 2 and 3 on the way.
The thing is, this is not alleged. He was caught with cocaine.
Who?
Top dollars, bro. 2016, 2017. So, allegedly. So, hey, allegedly.
My fault.
Damn. Yeah. So, I mean, you're not the most trustworthy thing. But yeah, I don't think the verse is ass. I don't think it's like amazing. It's just like, we didn't need it, bro. Go sit down, bro. Okay. Go be with your wife. Like, go design another I think skimpy outfit or something.
Like, Drake liked it. He probably just like, bro, what are you doing here? Like,
I mean, I think Drake also is like, I was dissing you, so it's fair game.
Yeah.
Like, once I heard the Circle Loco, however you pronounce it, but
her loss?
Yeah.
Circle Loco.
Yeah. Once I heard that, and Lingo with the Oscar shit was for Jay Prince, I said, oh, shit is back on. And Kanye was like, damn, dog, I gave this nigga the props. I just called him the GOAT. And he's like, I got no negativity. Come on, Drake, like, what you doing? once that happened, and then Kanye started dissing Jews, it was Drake. It was because of Drake. It was because of Drake. It was because of Drake.
Bro,
So
he posted the Star Davis on the swastika.
It was because of Drake.
Bro, you can never. I don't care. You can never make me hate Kanye West, bro. I don't give a fuck. You can't make me hate that nigga. He's too funny, bro. He posted the meme like, you don't like J. Cole, and the Joe was giving the boy.
Bro, you are 46 in like 2 months.
Bro, how did you find that meme, bro? Because that's a young
boy.
boy.
He that shit in his phone for about 10 years.
Because I remember when that meme came out, bro. It was like 10 years ago.
Yeah. He's a fucking sicko, bro.
Kanye's a funny nigga, bro. You can't make me hate Kanye.
Bro, it's like I'm laughing at like the uncle that don't realize he drawn. Like, you know what I'm talking about, the cookout.
Yeah,
like,
I wasn't going to say it.
Yeah, like, bro, I'm laughing at my uncle.
I got more rose than me.
Yeah, uncle don't watch this joint, bro. Why did my uncle at the last cookout say, yeah, he talking to the joint at the cookout. I said, yeah, you gotta slide in my crib. I got more rooms. My crib bigger than Meek Mill house. I got more rooms in my crib. I got like 12 rooms in my crib.
That's such a random flex, though. I got more rooms than me. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Then I'm telling him he drawing. Like, yo, you drawing. You supposed to back me up.
That's a crazy.
What if you take her to the crib?
It is not more rooms than me.
Like, what you mean, bro? Like,
yo, chill out, bro. Chill out. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, like, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. Niggas just be saying shit, man. Kanye, you 46, bro. Stop posting memes. I really don't like the memification of this beef. I don't know, the 12 beefs or whatever. I don't know what the fuck going on. I think it's a situation of...
Who's the funniest?
Not even just that, because all these niggas getting on my nerves. Like, literally, I checked out, like, last Saturday. Like, I appreciated push-ups coming out, but I kind of checked out of, like,
I just like the music now.
The social media part, because
niggas are on the line just making
everybody just saying shit.
Niggas is just
like,
making shit up.
Words have meanings. Words have real meanings.
No, but what was funny, right? When the dude, like, we had a Drake versus Drake for Kendrick Lamar, and he was playing
Why did you play King?
Bro, I watched the video. I said, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This shit don't bang.
Why did y'all play Kunkuta?
The boy that got in the camera, they said, bro, he got gray hairs. What we doing?
Why did y'all play King Kunta?
Bro, never played that at a club, my bad.
Like, what are y'all doing?
The boy Ice was like, I'd have been at the car before the chorus started.
Like, what the fuck?
That shit fucking sucks in the club, bro. It's terrible music.
It's like, my whole thing is, it's like funk music. Like, you gotta play it for old people, bro. You can't play that for no.
Bro, the girls in the back looked here.
It was one John. She was looking alright from the back though. She's the smell.
Yeah,
I was like, I like your nails. Like,
but you won out of like it's on you.
Yeah.
So
it's like, you know, I know it stinks in there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, this week I've been kind of totally out of it as far as the beef goes. Rick Ross and Drake have literally been flirting on Instagram.
He said he live on a slither of cheese.
I don't follow neither one of them, so it probably I have to get my news from like my For You page, and it's like, y'all should stop.
No, but it's funny.
I don't be finding their jokes that funny, and they're funny. They're two of the funnier rappers. Like, I think Drake is hilarious.
He live on a slither of cheesecake. That's fucking hilarious. I'm sorry.
Funny.
Jay, about that funny, bro. You say you live in a creator crib, bro. That shit had me fucking crying, bro. That shit funny to me.
I looked around my room. I said this shit. Said, I don't know. Like, this is a rich ass. Let me calm my poor ass down.
That shit, like,
I said, damn, I'm about to grab this crib next month.
Somebody was like, they arguing like they miss each other. That shit had me crying.
Yeah, Virgilio was like, bro, they arguing like two brothers. And I was like...
Because it's like, they don't want to go too hard at each other.
I think Ross trying to go as hard as he can at him. Like, he started mentioning Millie Bobby Brown and shit. And it's like,
I think Ross just like, he's just like a nigga that don't know when to stop joking. I don't think he really going hard. It's like...
I mean, I don't think he... How hard can he go in a sense?
I don't know. These niggas was really cool. You don't know what he know.
I don't think he can go but so hard. This is the thing. Like, this is from a nigga that been around a lot of niggas. Pause. Just crazy. You don't get that a lot of the time intimate exposure to niggas as far as like how we are as friends. Because you're not spending that much vulnerable time. There's always a front there. Like, Drake don't really talk like Drake talks. You know what I'm saying? Like, Drake don't talk like a nigga. Yeah. Drake truly talk like you. If you heard Drake in a restaurant with like his Canadian niggas, yeah, that white man got a funny accent. Like, you don't talk like a nigga. So it's like,
even the videos with Ben and Don, it's like, oh, this is like
yeah, like if you hear Ross around Drake though, Drake is gonna sound like a nigga. He's not gonna sound like Drake all the way. In vlogs and interviews we've seen. So it's like both of y'all playing a character. I'm pretty sure William Roberts, fucking yeah, the boy talking in phrases. Like, you just talk in regular sentences. But they're both like one. The thing about rappers is, and I said this on Twitter. I said it a couple of days ago. Not only are they narcissists, they're insecure. All of them. So let me see. Like, even with the Kaz and Sebbz shit, right? You got the Kaz and Sebbz, and everybody's like, oh, why do they fuck with porn stars or whatever? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, look, when you're in a fleeting situation or a fleeting industry, like, this is a place where it's literally all subjective. Like, down to every form of entertainment is subjective, and it's up to the machine to co-sign your talent, whether it's true talent, artificial talent, or a mixture of both. It's up to the machine to co-sign it. Like, who's to say Rick Ross doing every song or whatever is not corny? You get what I'm saying? Like, so somebody might find it corny, somebody might not. So it's a fleeting land. It depends on if you have a bad story tomorrow. Guess what? Your net worth goes down because you're only as good as it's a speculation sport a lot of the time. So what happens is these guys work in this fleeting industry, and they already are a little insecure because they can replace you because you're propped up. Like literally everybody we see is propped up in a sense. Like, do I think Kendrick is the most conscious, lyrical nigga ever? No. You know what I mean? Like, you got propped up because you fit in the machine the right way and you made the right moves. You know what I mean? Like, do I think Drake sings the best? No.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, do I think he raps the best ever? No. But it's like,
it's the perfect combination.
It's the perfect combination. And you're not going to, like, you can argue for the top four. Well, J. Cole, you don't care. You're out of it. But let's argue three. Let's argue Kendrick,
Drake,
Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and Future, right? None of these guys in their primary career has been arrested, had any major legal issues.
Future never been arrested?
I don't think in the prime of his career.
Okay.
Like, I don't honestly, they said Future was arrested when he was still like Meatball. Like, he was trying to be in the street. I think he got caught with something, like, or he was doing some scamming shit. One of those, like,
Yeah, but not during his music career.
So it's like, you guys are great safe bets. Like, great safe bets. I don't have to worry about you on the legal side. Only thing I got to worry about you with is women.
Yeah. Do what you want with that.
It's a lot of women. It's billions of women. Yeah. Cool. You're not messing with my daughter. I'm fine. Like, that's how a lot of his ex move. So that goes into play versus people that will go fuck that up. Like, I feel like Lil Durk getting a lot of his legal shit out the way, it gave him it gave him the fuel he needed to elevate to a different level. Yeah. Like, after that shooting, if he would have got convicted for that shooting, over. He don't even get to go on a Drake tours, all types of shit. But it seems that you cleaned your act up, you cleaned your image up, you cleaned everything up. You did the All My Life shit with J. Cole. I think he got a Grammy maybe from that. I think he did get a Grammy from that. So it's like, you did your shit.
You
turned your life around. And now we can invest more and more in you. And I don't think you're making the best quality music in his career, but you're being rewarded or awarded like you are. Because you're playing the system and you did the work. So, like, these guys in the fleeting position are going to be very insecure. And you see it across all of them. In
Because
my
you gotta
opinion.
think, as a regular person, you're insecure.
There's a microscope on
their
that.
insecurity is intensified by 1,000.
Now, the most secure shit they could do is put out their art to the world. This is how I see the world, and I respect that. And I'm gonna keep respecting that, because as a person with a podcast, I feel weird posting this shit every single day. Shit feel kind of awkward.
And they're posting that shit to millions.
And they posting that shit to
like
millions.
Drake posts a song, he's guaranteed to hear at least 1 million people. It's crazy.
A scary shit. I was talking to my man about it last night when they rung the bell, and I never thought about it. I'm like, yo, if you Haney or Garcia, you gotta be nervous as shit, bro. Like that shit, like,
Especially
because what if you slip?
Yeah.
Like, imagine, like, you know how young boy days you slap boxing, and he might miss, but you slip. Oh, he dropped you. It's like you can't tell the crowd, yo, no. Now you suck. Now he knocking you the fuck out. Like it's like
in between rounds after you just got fucking laid out. So I have back out.
you gotta be so secure in yourself. Like, at least in this field. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's where a lot of them get their security. But Kanye, shut the fuck up. Rick Ross, you gotta shut the fuck up. I think, so, Drake dropped another track. I think it was very creative. It was a chess move.
The only thing I don't, not the track, people's conversation around the track, like he's using AI. Like, it's not the AI people think it is. Like, people are like, comment like, oh, he used AI to create the lyrics. And
Nah.
like, he wrote the lyrics. He's just using a voice changer.
I feel like it's objectively controversial.
It's controversial for sure.
It's a new thing.
But like, if we're just talking about controversy, cool. But to like, people are trying to use it to discredit it, like he didn't write it. It's like,
no, I mean, it's people like, you know what I mean, you had your people with not a lot of teachers in there. I mean, a lot of teachers.
And that's what makes me upset. It's like you don't even know how AI works.
I'm trying to tell you, the discourse is going to ruin this. Cause all right, so this is how it goes. I will tell you how I personally feel about it in about probably 2 minutes. But no matter what either side says, the super fan of either side is not going to give the proper credit to either side.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say it's a pointless war, because this our last real rap beef. We're never getting no on wax. So enjoy this shit while y'all can. This is the last.
Rap makes too much money, man.
It's too much money, and honestly, keep it a bean with you. These niggas can't fucking rap. Like, just keep it a bean. Like they cool, they make good songs, but they rap.
The thing about this is like, I kind of need Kendrick to come back, and I need him to come back and like do some type of damage to Drake, because if Drake wins this beef like by a landslide, this cements him as like the best rapper like ever, kind of like it.
So this is the thing. This is all Meek's fault.
Absolutely,
that's my theory.
This is all Meek's fault. This is really all spirals from Meek.
And
that's so. And actually, Meek Mill, please stay safe, because this is like your third crash in 3 months.
They said Diddy is trying to kill his nigga.
Like all this shit is going on around, but like I really want Meek to be safe, because I really don't want that happen to Meek, bro. I really fuck with Meek. Like, he's a dickhead, but I really fuck with Meek. And you've crashed. This is the third crash in like 3 months. The same way.
He said.
So I know he
has he tweeted since?
Yeah, he tweeted since.
Oh, all right. He said I got a concussion.
Yo, chill.
Yo, ass keys, bro. I was in the fucking party crying, bro. I said, bro, I've never seen nobody say I got a concussion from real, bro. It's like a football player. Like, what you mean, bro? How you diagnose yourself, bro? You just think because you hit her at their accident, you got a concussion. How do you know?
But this was fucking me up, bro. He crashed the same way all 3 times. Mm-hmm. What's going on with your wheels,
Did he be bleeding them fucking brakes? Did he go through hard time already? I know he got fucking 8 figures worth of lawyers on his cases right now to, you know what I mean, try to lessen the damage. I know he going over that crib with himself with a screwdriver in the middle of the night, bleeding the fucking brakes.
Bro, he crashed the same way all 3 times, bro. At this point, just get a driver, bro. You drove. But yeah, this is all spiraling from Meek and dissing Drake, and everybody want to diss Drake and Kendrick.
I got more of a scientific route to it. Meek and Drake was such a pivotal war for either side. So I know by 2015 the streets no longer necessarily controlled rap, but it was still a major factor in rap.
After that beef, it wasn't.
So Meek had the opportunity to. Meek was supposed to represent the quote unquote essence of rap music.
He
right?
was like the biggest.
I'm the street. I just sold 250. It's me and Future running shit in the streets. Drake got the charts, and you know what I mean, he on both of our tracks, so he gonna automatically be in the streets. Yeah. And his war was pivotal. Once he lost the war, it turned it kind of total internet to where the streets don't matter anymore, because you started to kind of see the chinks in the armor of street thinking, street politics, and just street niggas in general.
Like, cause
it made street niggas a meme.
Objectively,
on the internet at least.
Objectively, the Drake route is the more societally appealing route. Like, being a street nigga is not cool.
No.
Like, objectively, it's not cool.
Like, nigga, you know you could, like, from Drake's perspective, Drake probably like, nigga, I'm saying I'm better than you, but do you know you could possibly be right next to me or on my level if you start going to jail? The street nigga.
Like that's how Drake is, like, that's his first jab in all these wars. Like, y'all really nice dudes. Y'all just doing dumb shit. Like he's told all three of these niggas, y'all really nice dudes. Y'all just doing dumb shit. Like, if you keep going to jail, you're a good rapper. Push, you really never sold drugs like that. Kendrick, you really a smart dude that just come from a street place. Like, and to regular people, which most of America is, it's like, yeah, like, why are y'all being dickheads?
Right.
Like, that's how the streets lose in this. Because, like, objectively, being street is not smart or cool.
No, not at all.
So that's why this shit looks bad to street niggas. But it's like, no, objectively, Drake's right.
So, like, I look at it like Drake represented.
Who the fuck is that?
Dylan Wright.
That's him?
Yeah. He grew here.
Oh, shit. My fault.
So, this is how I looked at it also. Drake represented the commercial packaging, and Meek represented necessary authenticity. Commercial packaging is a better product, in my opinion. Like, I don't think there's an argument or an angle for Meek to necessarily be better than Drake as far as making a song or music.
It's not. A better rapper, you can make the argument. Yeah, like, even though he's not.
Yeah, it's like,
it's a good argument.
If that's the argument you want to make, right? So if Meek is saying, like, yo, you getting help, and the rules are we're not supposed to get help, then how can you be the top guy? Solid argument, bro. But once you don't deliver when it's time to, like, yo, we're gonna clear this shit out,
and then he keep rapping over your ass,
you fucked up. Like, back to back is not what killed Meek, because we gave Want to Know a chance. Yeah. It's the fact that back to back was already spinning, and Want to Know was fucking horrible. Yeah. That's the problem. Like,
you should have came back with War Paint.
You should have came back with War Paint. Meek, as we see in a lot of, I'm not gonna say all, because he clearly made it to where, I think Meek a legend. Yeah, Meek a legend.
Meek's a legend.
He made it to legend status in rap. So strategically, you are, from Headshots DVDs to that, you are strategically advanced in certain areas, or you're strategically sound in certain areas. And then we see you are F minus in some other areas.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't average out to a good balance.
It does not average out to a good balance.
It tips the scale the other way.
Because after the war, you become a meme.
Yeah.
So forever, whatever. Even when you was doing good,
going to jail.
Even when you was doing good, Meek Mandela.
Yeah.
You can't just be yourself no more.
Then the meme where he was he like running. That shit was crazy. Like, that shit was platinum for 3 summers.
Yeah, shout out to that joint. That's a classic.
That shit was platinum for 3 summers, bro.
Meek kind of fucked it up, honestly. He fumbled an opportunity. So for you to say you would come out and was it Russia, was it Detail, boom, you saying some okay shit. It's ass. Like, the rhyming is ass.
It's not good rap.
It's not good rap. Check. No, that shit really check.
It's not good rap.
You have a song called Check already.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's not good rap.
You're not from the South.
And then Drake come back with some real rap, and it's like,
it was already over. I think back to back already dropped.
No, but I'm saying then he dropped What a Time to Be Alive and 30 freestyles on it, and he's really rapping on this joint. It's like, damn, he didn't write Know Yourself. You wrote this shit, and this shit hot.
You made it get to the point. See, this is the thing. We can't confirm he writes almost anything. We can't, objectively.
Fair.
You made it to the point where you helped Drake move the goalposts to where we don't care anymore. Yeah. Like, yo, this shit sounds better. Yeah. Like, what? Meek really fucked the game up a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause
it's like this nigga sounds better.
He sounds better, bro. Like, nigga,
it's not like we not getting bars. It's like,
oh, he rapping his ass off. He said he wrote it. I'm gonna go with it.
And then you get niggas that are confirmed like, oh, he wrote that.
Yeah, he wrote that.
It's like, fuck, what can we do now? We can't really say anything now. And then now you got your who was Louis V. Gunn was like, y'all wrote hooks for me. It's like, damn, you said you can't have no help.
Well, so writing a hook, I think it's totally different.
I think it's totally different, but it puts a chink in your argument to the regular fan. Like, you said no help.
Yeah. So I think extremists in these arguments are annoying on both sides.
Absolutely. Yeah, like, triple double. What the fuck?
Yeah, I just think they're annoying on both sides. Like, we'll get into that a little bit. But I wanted to nail home that point, pause, that Meek, this is all your fault, big bro.
Drake is man, so he probably don't give a fuck.
You saw what he said. Two niggas you cool with beef and you just move out the what?
I don't think you cool with Kendrick though.
No, he's talking about Drake and Ross.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But Drake and Ross beef, that's not real beef. I don't even think Drake don't care, and I think Ross is trying to get some more money. Like this brings attention to my product no matter what.
Ross is definitely trying to get money.
Yeah, Drake is just like, I'm gonna worry about these other niggas because Ross, you cool. Like, it is what it is. You good.
French is never going to take the social media route beefing with Drake. He's going to play... French is a politician in rap. But he was dissing him on that Splash Brothers song, it seemed like. So, you know what I mean? Drake? Yeah. He mentioned all their songs they had together and kind of like...
I ain't listened to it.
Yeah, he kind of dissed them. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, all right. But, I mean, that's Drake's business. Do you want to hear the conspiracy that they have? So Drake is with all these Michael Jackson references. Remember, Michael Jackson owned a lot of Sony's publishing. Mm-hmm. They're saying Drake might own a lot of these guys' publishing, and that's the problem.
I did hear that.
Joe Budden, which niggas call Joe Budden crazy, call him a hater. Joe Budden loves Drake. That's why he dissects him so much.
I think the Joe Budden shit is just, like, yes, he loves Drake. I think Joe Budden comes from a place of trying to sell content and a holier-than-thou perspective. And it rubs a lot of people the wrong way because it's like, Joe, all the shit Drake, you're saying is bad about Drake, you did.
I think, but also he kind of, not cooked academics with that, but Joe's smart enough in argument to kind of...
Flip it on his head.
Flip it, and he was just like, I mean, do you want the person talking from...
But that's the holier than thou perspective, because like, bro, you were still wrong. Like, and you're trying, like, you're not speaking on it, I'm telling you what's wrong. You're speaking like, oh, you shouldn't do this. Like, you're trying to act like you're better than him, and it's not like you're
I don't think it's coming from a better than him perspective. I think it's coming from a like, yo, cut that shit out. Like, it's not what you think, possibly. Because the Yachty shit, everybody, niggas lying. We did not know Yachty did that whole jumbo shop shit popping. We did not.
I know he was influenced by Yachty.
Yeah, I could tell he produced it. I did not know he did the song. So, Joe was saying, like, why are you hanging around Yachty? It's like, young niggas, oh, what you mean you empower the young niggas? But it's like, Joe might have known, like, yo, this nigga, come on, bro. I could tell you right better. Like, we know it's a difference between Drake's alleged pen and Yachty's pen. We know that. So it's like, all right, you're not going to tell me it's the same thing. And I know this. So it's like, yo, you hang around this young dickhead. Like, no, I could, like, as a fan of comeback season Drake, all that type of shit, like, Joe was around. Like, he probably not feeling this. But, you know what I mean? But Joe said, basically, the Gamma shit. Gamma is the label of Sexy Red, Rick Ross. So a few weeks ago, Joe alluded Drake is possibly getting paid off of Sexy Red. That's why he's promoting her like that. Everybody called him crazy, this and that. And then they went online and was like, yo, Drake has a really big relationship with Larry Jackson, I believe, that used to, do Apple Music. Yeah. Remember Drake was signed to that deal with Apple Music, exclusivity deal, before they outlawed it. Drake and Larry left Apple Music to go start Gamma. Larry needed startup money. I don't think they disclosed where the startup money came from. Right, could have came from Drake, could have came from Larry himself, could have came from Lucien. If it comes from Lucien,
That's Drake, man.
Yeah, so it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, is Lucien, do I think Lucien puts Drake on his level? No. I think Lucien empowers Drake to where it's like,
you are my biggest money maker.
You're the biggest money maker, bro. I'm gonna fuel things through you. So it could possibly, Drake possibly owns gambling, which explains why he's around Sexy Red so much. Which explains why he's even entertaining the Rick Ross shit. Which explains, you know what I mean, like, even when you go Ross, I get paid off of it. Yeah. So please keep going. I'll go back and forth with you. This is all conspiracy though. I don't know if this is real.
No, this is a very plausible argument, and this could really explain why niggas are so mad at Drake. but now it gives Drake the ammo of like, well, I mean, he said it like, you know, I'm making money off it. He said it in raps. I don't know how true it is, but like, that's a big shot in rap. Like, nigga, no matter what you do, I get paid off. Even if you win, I get paid off.
Eazy-E and Dr. Dre. A lot of people give Eazy-E. I don't think Real Motherfucking G's was a better song than Fuck with Dre Day or Ain't Nothing But a G Thing, but he gets the credit for that being a better diss track a lot of the time because his bullets were more armor piercing, should I say? Because every time, I forgot exactly what he said, but basically alluded to every time they play Dre Day is another Eazy-E payday. Like
that fucks you up
every time. Like yeah, y'all dissing me. I get paid off y'all this.
Yeah, like I don't think people realize that because like people, he out bars them, but like to say I still own this.
Like keep going, son.
That's a big shot.
Yeah, that's a huge shot. So you know that's actually one of my favorite diss songs ever. So if Drake pulls that out the hat, I think he can flawlessly beat Kendrick almost.
I really like people. I don't know. I don't like talking about it on Twitter, but I really enjoyed like the rapping of it, and he was just like. Even the banter at the end, he's like, you in there in that New York apartment, put a pen and pad, you better come up with a quintuple entendre or some shit I don't even understand. That shit had me crying because I know to the average Kendrick fan, them Dashiki Warriors, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
It's like...
that hurt a lot.
I really... we can go into... what did you think about the song? I wasn't necessarily... I'm impressed with more of the angle than the song.
I'm more impressed with the angle than the song.
The angle was...
But that last verse was how he was like, I'm about to come around the PG Lane gang and let my fucking ball move and shit. Yeah. I was like, this nigga rapping.
Yeah, he was rapping.
And then like to use to rap from a Tupac and Snoop perspective to like show like, nigga, I was telling you to come back. Like, it's like he really wants this problem. Now, I don't know how well it's going to work. I don't think Kendrick is like a rippity rapper with all these lyrics, so I don't know what his angle's going to be coming back. But I'm excited to hear it.
So, I'm coming from a totally different perspective. I've never seen Drake act like this.
I've never. He fucking tripping.
What I think personally...
Oh, he got up. That hurt, though. That's his hip. That's his hip and back again.
Personally, what I think is... and I may be totally wrong. And if I could submit him, GOAT, right next to Jay-Z, totally right next to Jay-Z, or possibly over Jay-Z.
He over my book.
You know what I mean? Everybody got different books, man. You know what I mean? But that's the thing about music. It's
he draws so bad. But he tried to catch him.
It was just dumb.
dumb.
He shouldn't be in the game also. But, yeah, I could submit him where he feel like he needs to be. That was the funniest tweet yesterday. That fucking Kanye and Drake tweet. It's like Kanye and Drake will always hate each other.
Oh, because Kanye wants to be Jewish? No.
Drake wants to be, culture changing.
And Kanye wants to be white?
Yeah, Drake wants to be seen as a culture changing, iconic, innovative artist, and Kanye wants to be white. Yeah, that's funny. That shit had me crying.
Yeah, but that's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, they draw. I ain't gonna lie.
But I think, like, the way Drake is acting, it's like, yo, like, he's like, yo, I'm ready for all y'all right now. Like, let's really do this.
So it could be.
I feel bad for Future because these two projects are fucking hot. These two projects.
I think they keep him in rotation also.
No, but like, on tour. No, it keeps him in rotation, but you're not ever going to get the credit for like these projects because they're calling like that Kendrick song. That's Future fucking song. Future got the best verse on it. It's like you're taking away from my artistry, and like damn, I should have probably not started this beef for this. Like I'm gonna get paid off it, but like you said, rappers are insecure. it's like, damn, I am putting my art out there. At some point, on some level, it's like, I want the credit for this, but like, you're not gonna get it because you put the 2 biggest rappers into your business.
Yeah. So, what I think, honestly, I never saw Drake move like this. He's been in multiple wars. I never saw Drake back down. For what I will say, Marcellus Wiley finally said it. Ouch, he elbowed in the face. But when Drake, he said that Drake was the one who went on ESPN and basically was dissing Kendrick, 2013. I'm not sure prior to Control or before Control. But he's like, yeah, I'm up here.
I thought it was after Control.
I don't know. I have no idea. But basically, Drake was like, yeah, I don't want that out. I don't know why he would do that.
Supposedly, what I saw was that he was like, I make music for the world, Kendrick make music for Compton. That's what they were saying he said, and he was like, he don't want smoke in LA, so he was like, no.
Yeah, that don't really make sense, because now you want smoke in LA. Like,
yeah, it don't make, but like, now I got a lot more money. But you still don't want smoke in LA.
Like, it's like, it can get to a point, oh my God.
That's a good
imagine a 7'6" nigga, a 7'3" nigga just jump at you. Like, come on, bro. But the whole thing, honestly, I feel like Drake might be panicking as a Drake fan because it's one extreme or the other. It's either you have this nuke in the tuck where you like got Dot DMing a 15-year-old girl or some crazy shit where we can make the whole world turn on you, or yo, bro, I'm having a hard time going to sleep because what do you have on me? Why you keep calling me out? Because I don't think you, from what we hearing, you think you rap that much better than me? I don't think so. In my mind, right? And I got millions of fans, right? Why you keep coming at me? So I need to know what. Go. I need them force your hand.
I don't think that's a bad angle. I really don't think that's a bad angle. In my opinion, I think it's really like, you really think you rap better than me, nigga? Like, I really
feel like he would have been went. Because his second move is never a jab.
Who, Drake?
Ever.
I really feel like it's like, because now it's really like, all right, Cole out the way. It's me and you now. It's me and you left in this room. If I knock you off, nobody can ever, Pusha T can't say nothing to me, Kanye can't say nothing, Hov can't say shit to me.
I mean, Pusha can always say something.
No, but it's just like, in this realm of the average fan,
yeah,
if I get you out this room,
the average fan not gonna say nothing to him. Period. Even if let's say the angle will be, let's say Kendrick drops a great diss, song is okay. It's not going to be played in the club, but the disses are piercing.
Then it'll be a loss. Like people count Pusha T as a loss.
Bro, I done been back and forth so many times. And I've been asking niggas for years, what is the great Pusha diss on the song?
Well,
on Duppy. I love Duppy.
No, it ain't one.
He's not really, it's really a yay fucking.
But that's what people are saying is like, yeah, you instigated this. But there is, like, the diss to Pusha is, if you removed me for working with someone else on a couple of these, or you're not even top 5 as far as the label talent go, or holla at me, multi-million.
I think Pusha's multi-million. But I'm
just saying, like, these are the disses to Pusha. Are they good disses?
I feel like Drake has better. He had way better angles he could have used for Push. I feel like his vitriol really went to Kanye, which I already told you already. Like, we knew I'm not gonna suppose, but basically we were all in the same email with Drake team and all that. Everybody knew what people were going to Wyoming for. So when I see him on the shop, I'm like, bro, you better than this PR move, bro. Like, you just are. Like, and you talking to LeBron like he your pop. Bro, he 2 years older than you, bro. Stop talking to niggas. Yeah, you said, like, bro, you would never come to me like, it says, like, when I lost that coding competition, you said I didn't make you proud. Like, bro, I'm not going, you never coming to me like that. Like, the fuck, like, the fuck, yo, what's going on? Like, I've never seen you act like that.
I know, bro.
Nigga, I don't even talk to my own pop like that.
But you gotta think,
bro, I don't talk to Dennis like that.
You know. But you gotta, like, not to excuse what Drake did. You ever notice that's how a lot of niggas talk to Brian? It's probably
6'8", Abraham Lincoln jaw, big force.
like
yeah, you shut up. Damn, yo, no, seriously.
You really gotta think about it. This is really how niggas talk to Bron. Like, not even just Drake. That's how niggas talk. Like, when niggas are on the shop, like regular niggas, like Travis Scott was on there, just talking to Bron. Like, it was pop. Sauce was on there. Sauce was fucking stuttering. Ice Spice was in the room. Sauce Gardner.
Oh, I thought you talking about Sauce Walker, bro. I said, who the fuck like that hooligan?
No, Sauce Gardner. Ice Spice was also.
Bro, I was about to snap one bad Carter, bro. I was about to tweet.
When niggas go to the shop, like, and when Bron start asking questions, niggas always freeze up. I don't know what. Yeah. Even Jalen Ramsey, like, even though Bron was fucking lying, but like Jalen Ramsey, even when they act like a kid, I don't know what it is about LeBron, but niggas freeze up when you're around.
I think, I mean, but I didn't like the move, but I done seen it with the angle where Drake didn't lose to push his shit. I think, honestly, Drake unguardable, man. Like, even when you guard him, it's unguardable. Because like, he always wins. It's Meek's fault.
Yeah, it's like playing against Kevin Durant. It's like,
it's Meek's fault. Like,
I'm gonna go 7 for 7.
Nicholas F. Drake, first mainstream. This is legit because niggas be trying to tell me terms now. Like, yeah, you don't say writer. Most people won't say ghostwriter, even if you're in the credits. Nicholas F. was Drake's first mainstream ghostwriter. Came out a few years ago. He said, yo. And Drake gave him props a few years ago. Like, he cut him off after Nicholas F. slipped up and said he was writing for Drake. Because, nigga, what the fuck was you doing? Yeah. But basically, he was like, yeah, I did. They was like, yeah, do you help Drake? Like, you're really lyrically gifted. Do you help Drake? He was like, yeah, me and Drake trade ideas back and forth sometimes for his songs. Like, you know, like, I give him feedback, what he should say. He's like, do you ever like write? And he was just like, I mean, like, not a lot, but yeah, some. He was just like, you know, we got basically like, you know, it's a collaborative effort of us and the team, and he basically alluded like, yeah, I'm going in, like that's me. Never saw that nigga around Drake again, but he said this like 2009, 2010, and he was just like, yo, a few years ago, it was like 2018. He was like, yo. Drake, we've never seen a force like this in rap because he rap is at the center. I think that's what other artists like a Kanye West, other artists like a Jay-Z or whatever may have forgot or they know, but they've insulated and went to other fields. Like Drake's whole marketing thing is music. Kanye's marketing turned into, and he got Tom's most influential person on here. Like number one, he's surrounded with the arts and the music and the clothes. I mean, he put the music is here, but he surrounded fashion, actually making clothes, designing this. He went away from rap. Drake business. Drake way of going away from rap is going to other genres of music. Yeah. So his whole thing is music. And now he's added Nocta. He produced for Top Boy. But you won't really see him promote that like he promotes rap. You won't really see him go on is Kanye still making music? Because it seems like he's really trying to do his clothes thing. You won't see that for Drake until he's done. So what I think for Drake is that's how he's insulated himself. Because like as a Drake fan, as a Kendrick fan, fuck J. Cole, as a Future fan.
Not a whole fan no more, bro. Fuck that. I mean, not a...
Yeah, like...
Fan. Fuck that.
As a fan of these guys, objectively, Drake has the greatest numbers. So he can always rely back on numbers. Like, alright, if Kendrick drops a diss, it's not going to do what Push-Ups did on the charts. Mm-hmm. So
Push-Ups fucking knocked off Taylor Swift. That's crazy.
It's not gonna beat Push-Ups. So he can always fall back on that. I'm number one in music, bro. Like what are we doing here? Yeah. So
let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. Do you think Kendrick raps better than Drake?
I do, personally. Now, it depends on the subject matter also. Do I think he could do overall my style of what I like to hear in rap? Yes. But do I think Drake is the better shit talker? Yeah. I don't think he can talk shit like...
God, was that a plane? I'm sorry.
It is any show. Yeah, but do I think Kendrick raps better? I do. But do I think that as a shit talk, like I think Nas raps better than Hov, but he can't fuck with Hov on shit talking and flows. Yeah. Now early Kendrick, I haven't heard him really go super like. No, actually, because he couldn't really do it like that flow early. He couldn't do New Freezer flow early. I don't fucking know.
No, Kendrick's flow is definitely evolved.
But like Drake is, I would say, the more to what we've been trained to hear.
It's better.
It is the more palatable music. Like I can understand. Like nigga, it's songs on Mr. Morale, and I'll be like, yo, I can see why niggas be turning this shit off, bro. You sound like an African warrior. You know what I'm saying? Like this is objectively. And then there's certain Drake songs that I love, and I can see the generational disconnect where I'll be like, yo, I can see why my dad don't like you. And they'd be like, damn, like, all right, cool. And it's just like, I appreciate both. But
I knew Drake was going to go when my grandma started telling me to put Drake on. I was like, all right, this shit.
Yeah, see, my pop.
I was like, this shit over. Where my uncle was like, yeah, that new Drake. I was like, oh, yeah, this shit. It's nobody fucking with this nigga.
Like, I think he's the safest to put on around my parents as far as content, but my parents really don't like Drake like that. I like Drake, so it's like I'm gonna go again. It's not some I'm influenced by my parents to say, no, I really from what I like to hear, as far as breaking down simplicity of words and shit, I feel like Kendrick does that better for me. But I'm also nigga, I think Lupe rap better than everybody ever. So I'm one of them type of niggas.
It's not a bad take.
You know what I mean? So it's like that's what I think. But
do you think Lupe rap? Like you just said.
Yeah, I think he rap better than everybody, bro. Like I'm not like a. I'm not one of them. Do I think? Cause I don't want to make it seem like just cause you conscious you rap better. Cause like.
No, Lupe got songs that ain't conscious. Like. Lupe got every kind of song.
Let me see.
Like even his rapping on like Superstar Paris Tokyo, like the rhyme schemes are so above everybody else. Like that's why those songs stand the test of time and can be palatable to everyone.
Yeah. Nigga did Slim Thug's whole life on Hip Hop Saved My Life. It's crazy. Yeah, Lupe is an alien to me. Even that discourse, I wasn't mad at Lupe for saying that, but I don't know if I take Lupe's critique of Kendrick almost seriously, because I'm gonna respect your opinion because you are a rap alien, but also, and I'm not trying to
take it with a grain of salt.
I take it with a grain of salt because this nigga said Logic was better than Kendrick in like 2015. I don't think Logic dad would say that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to find the angle.
That's what bro, when Logic first came out, he was supposed to be
when he first came out,
J. Cole
I didn't fuck
style.
with him, but niggas, I can understand why niggas did.
Yeah,
Pearson was a big Logic fan.
Yeah,
I was like,
Fits.
Yeah, but better like 2015 Kendrick was still.
Yeah, I don't really know. You know, so I mean, it depends on what you. But as far as talking shit, some people was literally into like just talking shit. Like I was listening to like I was listening to Quilly, Hattie, and them, and I'm like, yo, these niggas was like, they got some corny bars in here, but these niggas are actually gifted as fuck. And they might say, yo, they rapping better than Kanye, because Kanye can't bar you to death. It's just very relatable music. It's a good package of pause, soul food, but that's goes into being a rapper to me. Like, because Hov sells like, damn, like Marcy really was like that. Damn, Marcy was on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what makes him a great rapper also, because it's like, I've never been to Toronto. But I got a glimpse into it. I got a glimpse into the Ville from J. Cole.
Fuck J. Cole.
I got a glimpse somewhat when he wants to try to be lyrical into Future's lifestyle growing up. You know what I mean? So,
I really love when Future is rapping.
Yeah.
That shit is like...
Yeah. It's still not fucking with his harmony shit, because that we still don't trust you as light years ahead of the other one. Because that shit is special. But
bro, I put it on in the chat, because Terrence only listened to One Big Fan.
Yeah.
I said, no.
Yeah, let's see.
Let me play this. Let me play this Sunday.
Play the whole thing.
I said, you know what? I'm gonna just play this Sunday for you. I'm letting that shit play. He said, well, what the fuck was that?
Just let it play. But I mean, I don't get mad at niggas for their rap takes. Like, yeah, I think Drake.
I get mad when niggas just say anything.
Like, do I think Baby Money raps better than Drake now?
Like, what are we doing?
Can he talk street shit better than Drake? Yeah.
When niggas was just like, I forgot what they said. And I was just like, why are you saying that?
It comes down to relatability also. That's what I'm saying. Like, it comes down to literally relatability. Drake, are you a heterosexual male? Are you a gay male? Are you a female? He covers all bases.
Yeah.
So, you already got
Are you a person?
Are you a person? You got it checked off. Right? Are you between the ages of 15 to 39?
You're good.
Have you not been locked down for 12 years now? Okay, you're good.
If you have been,
you covering a lot of people. You covering a lot of people.
Yeah.
Have you heard this music in the club? Yes. Did it sound better when you were drunk? Yes. Did you tag a joint to practice? Yes. Like,
you got introspective music.
So it's like he covers a lot of
parts. You shitting on your ex.
He covers a lot of bases. Now, me personally, you know, I like the perspective of Father Time in a sense. That nigga got daddy issues and he got a fucking dad. And that's a layered conversation in itself because niggas don't be understanding that dynamic. Like, no.
I knew you was about to
niggas don't be understanding that dynamic. Like, whereas like you have a issue because your father's there of putting up this mask of like, yo, I don't want this nigga to think he raised no bitch, but like, yo, dad, I really want to talk to you about a really sensitive topic, but I'm not a bitch though. No, but about this topic, I could cry when talking about it, right? But like, no, if I cry, that's not a tear because I'm a bitch. Like, I'm not hurt.
I'm just emotional.
I'm just no, emotional, yo. Like, matter of fact, you trying to rumble? Like, you see what I mean? So it's like that shit is really. A lot is layered as shit.
You can take
like,
us outside.
Yeah, like
fuck that bitch. Me and you.
Yeah, like it's really a lot going on. Like so, it's like you know what I mean. I don't think Kanye raps better than Drake. So and I relate to Kanye's music early on more, but I don't think he raps better than Drake. So it's not just relatability for me.
But for the average person.
The average person, I could see why they would. Yeah, like I'm not dumb. Like I'm not one of them people. I wouldn't take the mall route. Like I said last week, I wouldn't take the mall route. Like if because I don't think Nelly was out doing Eminem. Well, not Eminem, but Eminem. It was Eminem, Nelly, Hove, and then somebody come out of nowhere and be right around what Hove was selling as far as sales. I don't think Nelly was rapping better than Hove, but
he wasn't.
That get the stomping in my Air Force Ones is a little bit more relatable.
What's the guy that was on Welcome to the Remix? What's his name?
Murphy Lee.
I don't think that was rapping Murphy Lee better than Murphy Lee a lot.
No.
Murphy Lee was fucking rapping.
And Ali from St. Lunatics was writing Nelly rhymes. So it's like, but for Drake to take, this is what he does, and I discovered it earlier. This is why I said I don't care about the numbers like a lot of the time. Drake's numbers don't come from the rapidy rap shit. His numbers come from him being so versatile.
Yeah. His rapidy rap song are his least streamed song.
So,
and that's another thing that bothers me about Drake fan, being a Drake fan. Niggas like Drake. Even Drake fans like Drake can't rap. I be like, you haven't listened to the Ride.
Yeah.
You haven't listened to the Remorse. You haven't listened to the Calm, Fear. Like you didn't listen to none of these rapidy rap songs that he's put out. And then when I get around Drake fans, I'll play those songs. They're like, when this come out?
So my man Will kind of said it where it's like he was like, yeah, he's gonna have enough fans to go sell out these stadiums and shit. Or arenas or whatever he's doing now, right? And he was like, the problem becomes when like a lot of fans are hype beasts. Like you don't really get into the nitty gritty of the artist. Like what? Damn, man, J. Cole, why the fuck you do that, bro? J. Cole said a line. The real J. Cole. Set a line and like 2013, 2014 was like, look, the single's only the hook to sell these niggas the book. Yeah, the single's only the look to sell these niggas the book. You know what I mean? Like what you should read into. Like I'm only throwing this out there so
you check out the rest.
You know what I mean? Like check out the rest. Like it's not what I am. What's happening is is not much coming after the single for a lot of artists. And what I can say about Drake, even though I do think there might be a precipitous fall in quality from where he once was, he still gives you other things on the album. It's not
you don't get every part.
Slime You Out being the first single. You have other songs. You have Away From Home still on the album. You have that, like where I'm really talking about my shit. I don't know why you dissed Esperanza Spalding. She ain't deserve that, but
no,
she ain't deserve that, bro. She an artist. Like she chilling. You know what I mean? But it's like, you know, I'm not just talking about like, oh yeah, his single about killing niggas. With them type of rappers, when you get in the joint, like, best believe some more niggas dying. Like Drake can like, yo, you gonna make them catch a body, like da da da, and then you go on the album and it's like, oh, you're a good guy, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't talking about killing niggas like that in here. Like, he has that.
It's a good vibe.
Yeah, like it's a good vibe.
Whereas EST drops a single every.
Yo, you know, it ain't no single. I'm gonna put this on the radio for real.
Every song, someone's dying. We spun every block.
The coolest thing about all these songs, if you got some money, you can count it to. You can count it to these songs. I'm gonna beat if you want. But yeah, man. I don't know. Like rapping, like it depends. Like so.
I'm sorry. Just a weird statistic. Jason Tatum played in his 95th playoff game today.
And Paul George at 108. Jason Tatum be going to the. He been to.
I know, but
like
that's
like
crazy.
5, 6 something.
Paul George, you ass.
Damn. I think Paul George he didn't have a Boston situation.
Yeah, for sure. So it's commendable in his own right.
But
I was like talking shit about Paul George. You mad?
For the way it was set up in my brain for raps and shit, like it's just like, are you rhyming words? What we saying a lot of the time, and I feel like Kendrick can be put into that Eminem box from the casual fan, and then Drake can be put in that Nelly or Ja Rule's type of box from the average fan until they look into the music, and I feel like that's what happens. But the Twitter,
that's why the regular fan is so annoying.
Yeah, the Twitter people are going to ruin this argument, or this.
It's already ruined for me.
Yeah, they're going to keep ruining. You're ruining it.
At this point, I just like the music, like Drake being as creative to do that.
That was creative as shit.
Yeah, I really like that.
Like, if you say, like, yo, I just don't like it, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Or, like, Vlad was like, yo, I still think Drake went up 1-0. I just didn't like this joint.
That's perfectly fine.
I said, all right, Vlad, we don't give a fuck about you, but
yeah.
Okay. Like, all right, bet. That's your opinion. You're allowed to have it. You've been around. Like, he was a legit DJ. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give him that. You know what I mean? So, but, yes, it's this beef is going to bring out the weirdos, bro. I'm going to keep it.
Right, they already up.
Like
niggas are doing parties with King Kunta playing.
From the Kendrick side, and as a super Kendrick fan, as a super Drake fan, I'm gonna give both sides of the weirdos. Kendrick fans are, oh, Dot gonna do this, Dot gonna do that. Nigga, we don't know what Dot's gonna do. Like Colin texted me, yo, when Dot dropping? I know you love Dot. When Dot dropping? I said, nigga, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I never know when this nigga dropping.
I don't know when none of these niggas dropping. Until they tell me.
I said the only nigga that's active and transparent about his music really dropping, and he be moving the dates now, which is not characteristic, is Drake. I said, I don't fucking know.
He said he moved that shit for Taylor Swift.
I said, that's literally it.
You gotta move for $2 million in a week.
Yeah, she
free.
She fake.
That's anything.
She fake.
$2 million in a week is nuts, bro.
Keep it a bit. Not mine. I don't want no Swifties on the show.
You might need that. I might boost this into algorithm.
No. Because I can't handle trolls too well. This nigga Keith was really getting upset all week. That shit was the bid. But
I didn't understand his angle though. Like,
which one?
He's just like the average Drake fan. Like, bro, is this what we're gonna like poke fun at? Because the average Kendrick fan is just as bad. Like, what is your real angle about this music? Like,
yeah, I don't like. I think super stands. That's the thing. It's not the average Drake fan. Like the average Drake fan is chilling.
Yeah, the super. Like,
it's the stands that go up.
Yeah, it's like you're so upset about stands, and it's just like this is what we want to do. Be mad all day. Like what is your real
stands? Yeah, stands get on my nerves. I think Keith was bitching because I was in the party when telling me to drop, and I said honestly I'm more confident now. And he was like, "What you mean?" I said, "In Dot's abilities." I said, "Or it could be Drake really got a bomb over there." He said, "What you mean?" I said, "Nigga, is either I'm calling you outside because I really got some shit over here, or I'm." What I think Drake is trying to do is control narratives on all sides. He tried to take the 8 Mile route with the Tupac and Snoop shit. Great angle, great move.
Amazing.
He trying to take like, yo, so even if you come back talk about the girls, I already said it. Yo, even if you come back and talk about extortion, I already said it. Yeah, I could have been lying. I never heard Kendrick being extorted all in LA, but you know what I mean. You can't mention Jay Prince, but if you do, you're gonna have to come from a whole different angle. It can't just be as direct.
And then I say at the end, you gotta come with a quintuple entendre. So I take the air out of you being this super lyrical, conscious rapper. Mm-hmm. So now you gotta come with some hard hitting shit.
So, and Joe Budden was like, yo, because Joe Budden, on wax, I think Joe Budden got the best Drake disses. They didn't count or anything.
I ain't gonna lie. Push it probably got the best Drake diss on wax.
Joe Budden was bar for bar. Joe Budden.
Bar for bar? Okay.
Yeah, Joe Budden was drawing. But the problem is, nobody gives a fuck. But like, yeah, Pusha Jones was more impactful, but nobody, you know what I mean? Nobody gave a fuck about Joe Budden Jones. That's what made him retire for real. It wasn't like
he kind of realized like, oh.
He said, oh, y'all really. He was snapping like, yo, y'all really don't care about the lyrics. Y'all don't care. And it's like, nigga,
they don't care about you.
This is a force, bro. Like, yo, you could do your 500 to 1,000 person venues across the country still. Yeah. You good in your own right, but it's a machine, bro. Like, nobody cares when.
And we not playing this in the club.
We're not playing this in the club.
My bitch don't want to hear this. And my bitch don't like you.
No, at all.
My bitch. And then
women hate Joe Budden.
I was about to say, at a certain point, being a Joe Budden fan scared the hoes. So like, bro, you're losing the demographic. Like, I can't play you around my girl. Or even on some chill shit. You like Joe Budden? I can't go to your show. You go to the Joe Budden show? Like,
I definitely want Kendrick to respond. Like, all right, for the stands on Kendrick's side, like, yo, Kendrick don't even gotta respond. No, you gotta respond.
No, you have to respond.
You have to respond. You have to respond.
You came outside swinging, and I swung back.
Yeah. So, but what I do think is though, for Kendrick, so I'm gonna give the stand take, and I'm gonna give like what I think from a strategic standpoint. Y'all gotta move out the fucking way. Not Dot. Ye, Ross,
Future, Metro.
Clear this shit out. Metro, actually, you go drop your deluxe. Go ahead, because, you know what I mean, I was technically part of y'all shit. But
my thing
Ye, Ross, y'all gotta move, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta move.
But, like, so does Future come back? Or does Future stay out of it now? Because this all spawned Future.
Nigga, see, this is the thing. Can Future rhyme words and stay on topic sometimes?
No,
you know what I'm saying? He
can. Sometimes?
This is the thing. Future is not really lyrical. No. Like, we never want to see Future freestyle.
No.
Like, I'm not saying freestyles necessarily make you lyrical, but it can be a lyrical.
It shows your technical ability.
We don't want to hear that. Ever. So when niggas get into the Future lyrical bag, no, I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't. So, you know what I mean? We don't really want that. Do the cool niggas, quote unquote, want Future to possibly make Drake look like a dweeb? Or, you know what I mean? Possibly. Like, I don't really care. Like, I would rather Kendrick take his angle than Future respond. I don't think Future, that's a double standard of Future. He don't have to respond. Because that's not why niggas listen to him. Yeah. And then the other angle the stands is
they get to
that Dot don't really have impact. I think he got impact. I think this is the second time a one verse has shook up the game. Has the verse been controversial? Yeah, but if I have impact, like if I came out tomorrow, if I diss Drake, I diss Dot, that shit gonna be like this. They don't give a fuck. They put their mic.
I think the type of impact you're talking about is because Kendrick's the second biggest rapper in the world. Mm-hmm. But it's not culture shifting impact.
I think it is.
I just think it's the two, like, if fucking the two biggest fighters in the world come out and swing at each other, it's like Spence and Bud, like, it's an impact.
What does culture shifting mean?
Culture shifting would be like, all right, now everybody's doing this. Everybody's following this. But now it's just like, we want to see y'all two fight. J. Cole is catching the backhand because he's a bitch.
Well, I think it does. I think when Kendrick does drop these type of verses, it does turn up the heat and reminds niggas what the fuck we in this shit for. Like, I'm not one of those people, I don't subscribe to the Control was a diss thing. I honestly think this whole thing could have been prevented if Drake didn't take it that way.
For sure.
Like, literally, he took it as, oh, you trying to do this for attention. I think it was just part of the verse. Like, yo, I'm using homeboys with the same niggas I'm rhyming with. But this is hip-hop, you niggas just know what time it is. But Like, yeah, like I'm truly trying to murder niggas, bro. Like that's Drake. You know when you hop on a song, Future Killer. You're a top 5 feature artist ever. Wayne got number 1. You could argue number 2. Yeah,
you could argue 2 through 5.
Yeah, like you're a top 5 feature artist ever, bro. You know when you hop on that song, I'm trying to make this shit my own. Matter of fact, I'll even give you the hook. So this is really my song for real. Like, you know you trying to kill niggas. So he said when niggas was thinking. Nobody wants to hear, yeah, he had the best verse. Like Cole said, even on the Yachty joint, like, yo, Drake was trying to make the best song. But don't get it fucked up. You're going to try to get his lick back. I know it's coming. So, that's what it is. Like, you know what I mean? So, it's like, I don't think it was like, if Drake would have just simply said, like, and I think when he said he saw Kendrick in person a couple days later, he was like, no, it's all love. Like, no, nigga, it really is all love. It ain't no beef. I don't think. I'm not trying to have a lyrical spar with you, unless we on the same track.
I think this is the narcissist. Because at that time, 2014, that's 2013, 2014?
2013.
That's Nothing the Same just came out.
It was about to come out.
I'm the best rapper in the world. And you saying you can fuck with me? That's a diss to a narcissist.
Yeah, but
I don't think he's right for thinking that. But like, that's what I'm like, nigga, who you? I just killed you on Poetic Justice. Mm-hmm. I just killed Cole on whatever we just had. Y'all niggas not fucking with me. And you say you want me to come outside and then you see me as love? Now, this is a totally wrong interpretation of everything, but that's probably how
I think that turned it into, you gave me the language. Damn, you just told me my shit was inspired. And then you go on the track. I don't know why your shit is not that inspired.
Nigga, look like I'm ready for
now,
retirement.
We get
fuck that shit that you
10 years.
To get a reaction.
We get 10 years.
He said, fuck on planet. Looked at my wrist. Is already black. He was fucking him up. I'm sorry.
We get 10 years.
And now, come outside, nigga.
No, I'm not saying he don't gotta come outside. Sure. What I'm saying is, like, we get 10 years of subliminals from ego and narcissism. Yeah. And insecurity.
Yeah. But that's what
because Kendrick, I think the main reason Kendrick be doing shit like this, he's 5'5".
Yeah.
I have Napoleon complex.
And I think I'm a better rapper than all of it.
Yeah, I truly think, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he comes from the world of.
That's the thing. None of these. I'm gonna put J. Cole in this argument just for the sake of it. None of these 4 guys come from the same world. Mm-hmm. So it's just a constant mash. Yeah. And J. Cole trying to be the bitch in the room, like, we can all be cool.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna get real with you. I think J. Cole is the most manly in the room. That's the
absolutely.
But
that's not what we're here for.
We're not here for the maturity.
That's not what we're here for. So I'm gonna call you a bitch.
The problem, I think, yeah, it's all misinterpretation. I really don't think control is it. And Drake made a good point. Like, what was it for? And I was like, yo, I'm trying to turn it up. Like, it was a moment. I'm trying to turn it up.
I'm trying to create a moment.
But, excuse me, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I mean, this.
I think the counter argument that most people will have is like, all right, so you wanna kill everybody. All right, so we're gonna start sneak disappears. But you're saying you want to out rap everybody. Mm-hmm. So throw the punch. Show me what you got. And you never do. And so like that, and now I'm bombing on you.
Oh no, they've been both throwing some punches. I'm gonna keep it a beat. Like the only they know. It's like they're in the club going by each other like. Yeah,
subliminally, but you said you want to kill everybody.
Yeah, but it's not like I want to go at you, like.
But that's how it sound.
I don't take control as a go at. Like I really don't.
I don't either, but that's how it sound though. Like,
it's all about perspective and.
Like I'm trying to murder you niggas. Like it's not a slight jab. Mm-hmm. So nigga, what's up? All right, so we can do this back and forth.
I like how Hov and X used to do it. Like where it's like, nigga, you freestyling? Oh, I'm about to freestyle, and it's like it's
no.
It's implied.
No more.
It's
not
implied.
Getting that back.
Yeah, like I really think the best back and forth ever we gonna get from mainstream rap as far as bars, we never getting that back. Jadakiss and Beans. And my man was like, you on some nostalgia shit. And I said, no.
No, them niggas can actually rap. But here's the thing.
Rapping ass.
Them niggas would have killed each other.
Yeah, that's what I said also. He said, bro, they talking bullshit. Like, he was like, he brought out one bar in the Beans Jones. Like, you still living in the basement of your mother's house. And I'm like, I mean, it was a play on Jadakiss being broke, because a few bars later he said, we could bet with you old Puff and double your debt. Like, everybody knows they was in a bad deal with Puff even when they went to Rough Riders. And now, if your new label bails you out of your old deal, you're a double debt. Like, come on, now you could double the nut with me. Like,
really rapping.
I'm like, bro, like,
they were trying to kill each other.
I said, he was like, yo, it was like senseless threats and shit, or baseless threats. And I'm like, I think they was really going to kill each other. Yeah, like, I think they really was going.
Bees would have really shot Jadakiss.
Yeah, I feel like the Hawk.
Jadakiss would have probably really shot Bees.
The Hawk was really coming out if niggas saw each other.
Yeah.
Middle or anywhere. Unless it was a Sunday.
Yeah.
That's it. But they said on the wire, Sunday truce or some shit.
Sunday
like,
truce, yeah.
Like, literally. So.
Stringer had to go. He was wilding for that. That's why niggas don't go to church anymore. It's all Stringer go.
Chill out, yo. Chill out.
Stringer ruined church culture.
Chill out. But I mean, I'm always paranoid. I'm paranoid of the silent person in the room. So I'm not moving the goalposts for the like when I'm really pissed, I'm using quiet outside of basketball. Or I'm really like my few times in life where it's like, I'm about to suck this nigga.
I don't think you're moving the goalposts, but that's how people are moving the goalposts. Like,
yeah, to say Kendrick don't have to rap is insane.
Like, y'all, the whole thing is like Drake take forever to respond. These niggas had a double album coming out. Mm-hmm. I need to know what y'all about to send this double album. Right after the double album, we got push-ups. The next week, we got tailgate.
The problem is, I don't know if we really get push-ups if his hand not forced.
No, there.
It was leaked. Like, the CD quality wasn't even leaked. Yeah. So it's like, it might have been like, this shit basically out there, go ahead. Because that was the sloppiest I ever seen a Drake song put out. Yeah. Ever. Like, even Tried Our Best was leaking like halfway on TikTok and shit. And some of the
what's the shit? Vital was.
Yeah.
Vital was.
But it's like.
Because that should have been on Certified Lover Boy.
But it's like, yo, I don't really see, like, this shit not CD quality, this shit not, like, it's like, yo, you took some lines out, you threw a Diddy shot. Why was Kanye in the Sean John Peter? By the way, that was crazy. Yo, he's a sicko. He hates Diddy. But the goalpost movement is crazy. If Kendrick doesn't respond, you automatically lose. I say that all the time. If you don't respond to it, come on, bro, you lose. Like,
that's just it just is what it is.
Like, my man gonna say, bro, it's like a bitch double texting right now, though, bro. You gotta chill. I said, bro, like, he wanted to come outside. I said, I get it, like, yeah,
whether he's scared or whether he got a big bomb on,
he's reacting.
He wanted this.
Yeah.
So now what? What do we do now?
I think he's trying to rush him now, and I think, I don't really, like I said it when like I maintained, I didn't care when Drake responded.
Yeah, I don't care when Kendrick responds, but that, like,
the average fan.
The argument was Drake took long to respond. All right, now he got 2 tracks. So
I don't think Drake took long to respond. I knew he was responding. The song was done before tour. That's the funny part. Before the tour ended, because he played the song for Maul.
Yeah. On
the last show. So it's like, yo, I already, like, when he posted that Vibes Cartel shit, he probably was recording the song then.
Yeah.
And then at the end of when he had the trophy in the notebook, that was probably him writing the next genre. So it's like, I don't really, you know what I mean, take it as he took along because he was on tour. Yeah, it's hilarious that the grace wasn't extended to Meek though, but that's Meek's fault. Because 1, you shot first, and then 2, you tried to take the Drake diss back. Remember that? He was like, "Hey, that's my man. I'm gonna give him a wedgie when I see him." You're not gonna be in the same room as this guy for some years, bro.
Yeah, ever.
What the fuck is you doing? So,
because he probably, that's the thing about Meek, he don't got nobody in his circle that checks him. Because anybody with some sense of like, don't do that. Because we don't get this Drake out there. And he's put Drake in a category of his own.
Yeah.
Like, so, literally of his own.
Yeah,
like, it's nobody. Like, if he gets Kendrick out of this room, if he gets Kendrick out of this room, there will be nobody in this generation.
You let this nigga almost 40 walking around with braids and barrettes. Run rat, bro. That's your fault.
Yeah.
You got rumbling.
That's really his man.
You got rumbling.
That's really his man, though. So, like, what do you, like, at this point, they're really friends. So it's like, yo, like, I'll look out for you, you know, whatever you need at this point. As long as you don't go at me again. Because at this point, Drake is definitely the better rapper.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, you can't go back at me. Because what's your angle? I have 100 angles.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so.
But, this should get interesting. Be patient. I don't believe in time. Like, you can't apply a year later. No. But I don't believe in time. Like,
you got until like the end of the summer.
Yeah, I was saying on the John, my man was like, yo, he said, yo, I think the track might be done. And Kendrick is just waiting for his moment to drop it.
But that plays into Drake's diss. Like, you running behind Taylor Swift.
No, I don't think he wait. I don't think.
No, I don't think that. But this is Drake's.
Yeah, Drake is trying to control the narrative. As a secure person, what you do is,
you do it anyway.
I let you control. Yeah, I let you get the control of the narrative. Because basically, as far as I'm not gonna say it's just chess. Because Drake done went 2 moves already. What I'm gonna say is in war or whatever, right? Even though it's not real war.
It's a type of war.
I don't let you dictate my moves. I can react, but I have to be proactive about the move that I make. Mm-hmm. So if Kendrick would have dropped that same night, yeah, that as a fan of both artists and a fan of rap beefs, that'd have, oh shit, he drawn. But Drake just control what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. But
you gotta
kind
of
but at least,
time.
Look, but now you have to create a new moment because now for at least the next week it's like you're running behind Taylor Swift.
Whenever he drop, a moment is created. Trust. The moment created whenever you drop. That's just what it is. Cause you going at the biggest and you next to the biggest.
This has to be great, is my point.
Yeah, I mean it could be a what's that called? Want to know was a moment too.
Not such a bad moment.
Not such a good.
It could be. It's such a bad moment. I would erase most of that song out of my head.
Oh, I know the song. I know the song. Cause I'm like, yo, all right. This joint ass. Alright, this joint ass. Wait, what you mean he got peed on? Oh, he rapping again, but this joint ass. But wait, why didn't you rap about the pee? Alright, okay. Yo, bro, you might just submit to the L. Alright. I was just like, this is a bad moment for Philadelphians. And I was like, I know Beanie Siegel somewhere ripping up a Rockaway shirt. I was pissed.
You got Drake talking about something. I drove through your city playing AR-ad.
OVO, OBH.
Then you got AR-ad talking about OVO, OBH.
We're a terrible city.
Drake never give you no OVO gear, bro.
We are a terrible city.
You never getting the OVO cosign, brother. You got life in jail. But
we are a terrible city. Like, that's what I can say about the West Coast niggas. They are moving that goalpost too, but they sticking together, bro. They are trying to stick together. We do not stick the fuck together in Philadelphia, I'll tell you that.
The other angle I did, like, niggas was like, when Snoop see this, he gonna be mad.
Snoop don't give a fuck.
Like, okay.
Snoop don't give a fuck. Snoop is a politician.
Yeah. Whoever wins this, these both my nephews.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Whoever gets me paid.
I don't give a fuck. Like, niggas is like, oh, see the game. That's what the game does. Yeah. Like, the game is a contrarian one. Yeah. He wants attention.
You know I be fucking with attention, right?
Yeah, you know I be fucking with attention.
She cool as shit.
Yeah, that's my bitch. Yeah, but, you know, man. You got anything else for this, John?
Nah, bro. I think this is a good episode.
Yeah, we can wrap this up. Oh, did you want to talk about a 19-year-old girl? We can talk about that next week. The TikTok shit.
I'll bring it up her boyfriend?
Yeah. Episode 67 in the books. 5-suit theory. Yeah, shout out to Obbs, man. He putting that pressure out there. I don't know if Kendrick feel it, but the pressure is out there. You know what I mean?
You can't too cool your way out of this one.
You can't kung fu your way out of it. No, you can kung fu your way out of this one, but you can't I'm in Ghana right now your way out of this one. I got stuck in Bali. That's where Kendrick got. He would Russell Simmons. He lost.
Yeah, shit over.
Shit over. Alright, y'all. Man, I need some Gilbert or something.
I'm about to get another